The following topics appear in this episode. Your discretion, as always, is advised.
I said I'm not a Nepo baby. I didn't say Cassie's not a Nepo baby.
Do you get to keep the dragon?
I guess we're going to find out.
Right? So you get a new power-up and a dragon? Man, selling yourself so cool.
Speaking of, last session, y'all went and invaded some innocent city. And along the way, Oro was, tried to steal back the book from the fellowship.
Tried. I succeeded.
Yeah, but...
And then gave it to Cassie.
Yeah, and then she gave it away.
But I know what it is. That's the important part.
Definitely succeeded. And Cassie gave half of her soul to the devil.
So just a little bit.
And the only moral one here turned down the offer to become a herald. And...
They didn't give a good enough raise.
Didn't give a good enough raise. Koal would be the most moral one here, but he was too busy drinking to think about those such silly things as morality.
Can't be tempted when you're drunk.
Yeah, can't be tempted when you're dead.
Spoilers.
No one's even asked for my soul yet. Frankly, I'm offended.
Yeah.
It turns out that was a lie. The city was defenseless, and it was just a ploy to put loyalist forces in a place where Lucerion could turn on them. We ended the session with the dragon coming over the hill, wiping out the cavalry that remains. At the same time, Cassie made a choice to stick with the Emperor and defend the civilians instead of participate in the massacre. And at the same time, poor Koal, his best friend, could not convince him to be firm in betraying the Emperor and got stabbed with the artifact and kicked off the cliff. And we ended the session with some spooky foreshadowing of Koal.
That's your best friend? I thought we were best friends.
With Koal going off into a dream state. So now that everybody watching hates me for a week,
Get in the comments.
Sound off if you hate Tyler.
Hashtag.
We do too.
Tyler is over party.
Tell him in Discord.
I'm wearing black for a reason.
He's in mourning.
I'm like, you remember the Westworld? If you remember when Westworld was actually good, season 1, the old guy who dresses in black. The blinding light of however you processed falling and getting stabbed off a cliff, as that clears, you find yourself standing in a meadow. Grass flowing in the wind, a small pond, fish jumping up to catch flying dragonflies, which hover like fallen leaves on a windy day. From behind you, a voice, a familiar, soft, female voice that you haven't heard in nearly a decade. The world is loud, Koal. It's always been loud for you. Combat, commands, killing, the roar of the pits, the crackle of your own skin. But here's where we find the hum.
I turn around to make sure that this voice is who I think it is.
Walk with me. And you turn to see a child, Matilda. Her auburn hair flowing in the wind, she stands unchanged from the very last day that you saw her. But the more you look, the more you sense it's not actually her. Not the real her, anyways. Her body is translucent when she moves, as if an echo of reality past. She reaches her hand out.
Koal slowly, as slow as he could, reaches his own hand out to try to see if he actually feels her.
The spirit, small and blind, glowing with a soft bioluminescent light, reaches out to meet your massive hand. And as you touch her hand, the environment ripples like water, reforming into a cramped, rain-slicked alleyway in the mid-city slums. In front of you, you see a younger version of yourself. You look more weapon than person, your shell polished to a cruel obsidian sheen, and you wear heavy iron collars of the Squeal Grub Syndicate. Your earlier self is standing in the doorway, and you're the only thing keeping the rain and all else from the streets out of a small candle-lit home. Behind you, the Squeal Grub enforcers are a cacophony of malice. You hear the scraping of rusted daggers on stone and the shrill, impatient cackling of Grub.
Move, you lily-footed lump. Break the hinges. There's silver in there, and I want the marrow from their bones.
Inside the house, a mother, Elena Moretti, huddles in the corner with two small children. They're paralyzed and unable to scream. But your former self isn't attacking, you're just occupying that doorway. So large that your shoulders scrape both sides of the frame, a literal wall of meat and plate. Matilda looks up at you. Look at your hands, Koal. Back then that they said you were only meant for crushing. They told you that if you didn't move, you were useless and a broken tool. But that night, the Monster King didn't move. You stood there for 3 hours.
I shouldn't have done that. It's not what I was told to do.
They bit your ankles, they cursed your name, they spat on your shell, and you just watched in the rain. Why? Why did you choose to be a door that day instead of a wrecking ball?
I guess I didn't like seeing a little person, little one hurt. I don't mind bashing in the skulls of a monster or someone coming at me with a sword, but they were scared.
In this memory, you feel an old Pavlovian trigger. Your brain is screaming for you to obey Grub's command because it's easier than the pain of static shocks. But you are looking at the blood tax, a copper thimble sitting on a table, worthless. Describe to me what was the specific moment of malicious compliance when you reached out to take that thimble instead of the family's lives. What did Koal feel, in spite of the goblins or the sudden heavy need to protect a silent house?
I knew they wouldn't leave unless they got something. I found something they wouldn't miss, something that would stop them from getting killed at the very least, at least not by my own hands. I felt a responsibility to protect them. But I also knew what my job was. I don't regret that day, but I wonder if I should have just followed orders.
You feel the spirit of Matilda grip your hand stronger. You saved them by doing nothing. You were the anvil before they ever gave you the rank. But Koal, a door can only stay shut for so long before someone brings a key. The rain suddenly fades away as the Moretti alleyway transitions into a spray of hot sand and metallic-smelling blood. The spirit of Matilda glides through a crowd of ethereal, screaming gamblers whose faces blurred into masks of greed. You are at the center of the pits, the Monster King in his prime. He has an elven monk, Kayleen, pinned against a stone floor. One of your former selves' massive knees pressed into the elf's chest. and his fist, charged with enough kinetic energy to shatter his skull, cocked back, frozen in air. And as you stand 3 feet from your former self, you see a bead of sweat drip off your brow. The pit side audio is a hurricane of noise. Bookies screaming the odds, the clatter of iron bars, and the high-pitched, frantic whistles of squeals from the balcony. And him! And him! The spread is closing, you overweight tortoise! Crack the shell! Beneath the scream, there is a low-frequency vibration. The sound of Kayleen's voice. Not a ragged grasp of a dying man, but a rhythmic, deep ocean. His eyes are closed and he isn't fighting back. He's meditating in the face of death. His chest rises and falls. The spirit of Matilda sits on the edge of the pits, dangling her feet over the edge as if she was in a forest pond. She tilts her head and listens to the breath. Everyone else was screaming for blood, Koal. They wanted a show. They wanted the monster to do what monsters do. But you found a piece of our pond in the middle of that hell.
I am not very familiar with the concept of calm or peace, and to see someone who should have been scared shitless for what I was about to do, feeling his breath and that calm, part of that calm got reflected in myself. I didn't want to end that tranquility.
She stands and walks towards the frozen younger version of you. She places a hand on that cocked fist and tries to pull herself up to try to sit up on top of you.
I'd give her a little boost.
She climbs up on your shell and sits there and looks down. You recognized it, didn't you? The hum of his breath and the way air settles when someone isn't afraid of the storm. Like a warm-up execution, but for 12 seconds you didn't see a victim. You saw a mirror of yourself.
A mirror of who I wish I could be. Someone at peace.
Do you remember what happened after you saved his life?
It's a little blurry. Know a lot of people are upset about it.
You bankrupted them, Koal. They all bet on you.
Good bet.
You bankrupted the greedy because you valued a song more than their gold. You chose the rhythm, Koal. But the world hates a song it can't hum along to.
So did I. But I thought maybe if I spared it, there'd be a chance I could hum along. Maybe experience some of that peace for myself.
How did Koal maintain that sense of stillness while the bookies went into frenzy? Did he look into the goblins in the stand and see the fear in their eyes and realize that they could not control you? Or did you just close your eyes and let that rhythm become your own?
When Koal's in the pits, the crowd barely exists. He's already in a state of numbness to the outside noise. So when it came to looking, the only thing he sees in that pit is him and his target, who he's intended to kill. So when the crowd started to go crazy, it was already tuned out, but he felt the breath and the calmness, and that's all he could focus on, really. All the outside noise disappeared as it always did.
The cheering of the arena begins to change pitch as it curdles into a panicked, high-pitched ringing. That buzz that doesn't go away. The sands of the pits beneath your feet turn into rotting, salt-slicked woods. The air grows heavy, the suffocating pressure of a coming cyclone. You are now at the Blackwood Piers. A younger Koal stands at the entrance of a dilapidated warehouse. Opposite him, a group of trembling, low-level debt collectors hold a blind, teenaged Matilda. They are terrified. They thought that they could throttle you, and now they realize they're holding a lightning rod, and lightning is about to strike.
Koal is visibly shaken. From the moment the ground started to change, he knew where he was going next. Just seeing the pier, seeing the situation, he's so visibly shaken. He might even like throw up. Like he doesn't want to be here. He wishes he could leave.
The sky, sickly purple, arcs of white hot lightning are leaking from Koal's obsidian-cracked shell. The kidnappers are panicked, their hands shaking so hard they can barely hold their crossbow, and he pulls the trigger. But the bolt doesn't hit you. It arcs through the air in slow motion, catching the light. It buries itself in Matilda's chest. Silence. A total terrifying vacuum of sound. And then Matilda, the spirit of her, stands right where her younger self is about to fall. She doesn't look away from the bolt. She reaches up and touches the phantom fletching protruding from her chest. Her fingers shimmer like starlight, and she giggles. It didn't hurt, Koal. Not the bolt. What hurt was the heat. I remember the air turning into glass, and I remember the sound of your heart breaking. And then the sound of the world ending. She turns to you, the present you, the purple light of memory reflecting in her sightless eyes. You didn't just kill them, you erased them. You turned the wood, the salt, and the men into a slurry of ash. You let the storm take everything because you didn't want to feel the hole where I used to be.
Koal is listening, but only passively. He has his eyes locked on the dead body of the Matilda he saw die. And he kneels down to try to like pick her up, touch her, anything, try to change the past. And all he can imagine is that little girl he went on fishing trips with, the little girl who wouldn't stop following him around. He looks up at the spirit of Matilda and just, I'm sorry, I couldn't protect you. With everything I have, I couldn't save you. I'm sorry.
I have something else to show you, but first, hate is a powerful fuel, Koal. It restarted your heart that day, but it burned away the man that you were trying to be. You think that you were here because of a poisoned dagger? No, you've been dying since that pier. You've been waiting for a reason to stop fighting. And when I felt you just a moment ago, I knew I had to come and show you the truth. The purple sky suddenly bleeds away, replaced by a cold, harsh white light. The spirit waves her hand, and the scenery shifts from the past to the cold, cruel present. You see a woman now standing in front of you, blind and her eyes wrapped with a silken scarf, about 24 years old. Not the ethereal spirit that still stands behind you, but she is hollowed out, a slave in the capital, her hands scarred from labor, enduring and daily abuse. She's looking in the mirror at a scar on her chest before she buttons up her blouse and goes to work. A sudden revelation. Matilda did not die that day. She was taken, and she has been surviving for dark years alone, waiting for her silent guardian who never came back. the scene shifts rapidly. You see flashes of things that have happened. You see Theodore whispering to a face shifter, the guy that you all chased in episode 1 at the banquet. You see him whispering into his ear. You see Theodore sliding into Oro's room, stealing the blood and the blade. You see Theodore handing a time-slowing blade and invulnerability armor to a soldier of that city that you first faced, specifically designed to execute Lucerion. You see him slip away as you guys are doing your negotiations to effect this change. And you see a vision of Theodore collecting your blood with the promise of magic and then turning that blood into a poison to lace the blade which he stabbed you with. You hear Theodore whisper something. And if you want to make an instinct roll, you can attempt to hear what he says.
11 with hope.
I'm going to give you the blessing of being able to make the first choice that you've ever made on your own. As he laces the blade with that poison. And then we break to Cassie's character.
Oh, God.
As you reach the tree line, Annalise suddenly stops, her hands slipping from your grip. She begins to turn back towards the licking flames of the camp. My book! Cassie, the poetry! It's my greatest work, and it's gonna be lost forever.
You and Clappy keep going. Just keep running as far away from here as you can. I will get your book, and I will meet you somewhere in there. In the forest.
Somewhere, where do we go? I don't know where we're going.
Find... I don't know either. The opposite coastline. That's far. Get as far as you can. I will get your book. I will be back as soon as I can.
Okay, it's in a great chest by the mess hall. I can't leave it. If the words burn, it's all gone.
Okay. Be safe. But both her and Calliope, please take care of yourselves. Do not turn back for any other reason. Go, please.
And they turn and they begin to run.
And I start going back to see if I can get her book.
Okay. So as you're going back and trying to get her book, go ahead and make a finesse for stealth.
And I'm a D20 hope now, right?
Yes.
Yes. That's a good thing. It is a good thing. I mean, 26.
A 26. Taking advantage of the chaos that is unfolding, you act as if nothing has changed, that you're still Lucerion's greatest weapon. However, Lucerion is looking for you. With the 2, he's not found you yet. Damn.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
To try and, make sure he doesn't find me, which is a spellcast roll of 10. Okay, yeah, that's a 12 with fear. So I am, mark of stress. I am invisible, and I can't be seen except through magical means, and when I take an action, basically I only have, I can do 2 actions before I am cooked, basically.
Okay. So you have a choice of paths to get there. You can go past the tent that will take you by the seer. You can go past the tent that is Lucerion's tent, or you can go past what is the remaining traitors forces now of the witch core, whichever remains of the witch core.
Can I see Lucerion? Is he busy like killing people?
Go ahead and make presence. Or instinct, I'm sorry.
That is a 17 with hope.
You don't currently see him, but you continue to hear screaming off in the direction of the parade ground.
Okay, I am going to take the path closest to Lucerion's tent.
Okay. As you go past Lucerion's tent, something catches your eye in the tent, like a metallic glistening object, if you would like to investigate or keep going.
I'll investigate.
Okay. If you go in, you see a key that is the key to the cage for your dragon.
Taking that goddamn key.
Okay. And you continue on, and I will make another roll. All right, so you get to the tent that is by the mess hall where her book is, and you see 2 soldiers are currently in the process of ripping it down.
Okay.
I'll spend a fear for that.
Okay. I'm invisible. Okay. Do I know where the chest is that Annalise mentioned? Do I
It
know?
would probably be by her bed in the tent.
Are they like close to her bed?
Right now they're on the outside of the tent, like ripping stakes up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and quietly as I can go in and like go into the tent and try and find Annalise's book.
Okay. Give me another instinct for being silent. You are invisible, and this will count as an action.
Okay.
Rolling will be an action.
It's a crit. 2 11s.
Nice. So clear a stress, gain a hope. Those are good. A little more.
First time I get a crit and it's on a d20.
Her chest is there, and it's unlocked, and you find her book.
Okay, and I'm pocketing it and dipping. I'm gonna go back to where the dragons are if I can.
Okay. Man.
Anything for the book.
So when you get to the dragons, you see that obviously the dragon that Sir Malcolm Vane is gone. Mm-hmm. And you see Lucerion's dragon is gone. And your dragon is in its cage still.
Okay. I'm going to... Is anybody around?
It does not appear to be so. You
Okay.
could give me instinct if you'd like,
Please.
which would be your second action.
Okay. So invisibility's gone. That is I can do math. 15 with fear.
15 with fear. I will spend that fear. There are 2 legionnaires with pikes approaching your dragon like they're about to put her down.
Can I get there first?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna sprint
That's gonna be
up
agility.
Agility? Okay. 23.
Yeah, you get there first.
Yeah, and I'm going to, as quickly as I can, unlock that cage and be like, hey, girl, what's up? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Give me presence.
That's what I'm good at. Hell yeah, 27.
The dragon doesn't know why it obeys you. Perhaps because you named it. Perhaps because of your unwavering confidence. But the soldiers see this happen when you unlock the cage, and their first instinct is to attack you. Mm-hmm. And then when the dragon steps out, just their next instinct is to shit their pants, drop their spears, and turn and run.
Nice.
So yeah, you can climb on top of your dragon.
Will do. Yeah, climb on top. Try and fly up a little bit, just to get a general scope of the situation before I'm immediately noticed. Probably gonna be hard.
For a knowledge, you're going to need a knowledge 15 in order to be able to control your dragon well.
Okay. That's a 14 with fear.
Ooh.
Oh, well, no. I can't give you it.
You guys aren't even
You're not,
near me.
you're not,
I'm
Far,
so low
yeah.
right now.
Far.
So I will take that fear. Your dragon, instead of flying, goes towards the camp. And begins to attack things at the camp.
He's just hungry.
So there is a soldier who is about to get eaten by this dragon. And he will take an action here to attack your dragon back.
Certainly try.
And that does not hit your dragon. You can control your dragon. So instead of attacking with anything that you have, you can take an action to attack with your dragon. Your dragon is going to be a +9 to attack.
9.
And it does 4d12 plus 4 physical damage.
Hell yeah.
And then we're also going to do, when it takes damage, we're going to roll a number of d6s equal to the HP marked, and for each result of 4 or higher, you will gain a hope.
Okay.
And then you can spend 2 hope to have it do a breath attack.
Oh yeah.
There are 10 soldiers that are attacking you.
Okay. Well, how is a breath attack like AoE? Does it like hit? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do a breath attack. So I roll. Right, I roll. Yes.
Yep. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. Roll 4d6 plus 6.
46 plus 6. Oh,
And
right.
I have to roll agility reaction rolls.
19. This is kind of awful.
Okay, so... And you can, at any time that you would like, you can spend a hope and then try to make another knowledge and to command your dragon to take off.
I will do that. Please. That would be another 14.
Cool. So that's a failure.
Dragon wants to fight.
She does not like me that much.
I'll spend a fear. Soldier's gonna attack your dragon.
Okay.
That is gonna be a hit. That's a 22. And that is 2d8 plus 4. $17, which is gonna be just 1 HP marked on your dragon.
Okay.
You have a total of 7 HP.
Okay.
Damage threshold 30 and 58.
Shit. So I roll a d6, you said? Wait. I know we
Yeah,
just did it.
takes damage. Yep. So you're going to roll.
Yeah.
Yep. You're gonna roll.
Something bad happened to the last one.
Roll 1d6. Yep. If it's a 4 or higher, you gain hope.
6.
Cool.
A little bit bigger.
I'm gonna spend another fear.
Okay.
Next person's gonna attack your dragon. That's a miss.
Nice. Okay. I'll do another breath attack on these guys. 25. Yeah, you guys have fun, like, dealing with that. I'm gonna be fighting on a dragon. Dude, what a tone shift.
Pretty sure I'm just gonna be running away.
Okay. 2 of them die.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hell yeah. And so I can make a check to see if I can control.
Yeah, remember spend the hope and do the roll.
Okay. Oh my god. 25. Finally.
So what do you do to finally convince this dragon to take flight?
I just kind of like pat her. I don't know if she I don't know if she can feel it. I'm like, come on, girl. We gotta go. These guys can be there later. We'll come back for them. We gotta go. And I'm going to go back towards the, for lack of a better word, massacre that's happening. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, what would you call it?
So you take flight and you begin to head towards the massacre. And as you're flying, you see Annalise and Calliope are on the ground next to a figure that is laying there, a big figure with a shell.
Oh, Jesus.
And they're trying to help and wake up Koal.
Okay, I'm going towards them. I'm going towards the three of them.
So your dragon comes in on the ground and just... And you see like Calliope and Annalise turn and they're like just frozen in fear because they don't see you on top of the dragon.
Poke my head. It's me, please, it's me. Don't ask questions.
What the?
That's Michael. What? Why is he on the? What? Does he look okay?
Why are you on a dragon?
Don't worry about it. We got bigger problems right now. Namely, what the fuck happened to Koal?
I don't know. We found him. It looks like he tripped or something from the.
Oh.
He tripped.
I'm gonna get off my dragon. I'm gonna be like, stay, don't go anywhere, and then I'm going to turn to and see what is up with Koal and how I can help.
Okay, go ahead and give knowledge.
So many knowledge rules. Okay. 19.
You see a blade puncture wound on his throat.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm in very capable hands.
Don't worry about it. Just freaking out a little bit. Is it? I'm gonna try to like staunch the bleeding. I don't know. She's not trained in this. This is not her job description. I'm gonna turn to Annalise and Clyde and be like, do any of you know first aid, please?
No.
Oh, you might be dead.
Speaking of, we go back to Koal
God.
in your dream. Theodore used your blood to break the world, says Matilda, as the surroundings begin to warp and shift. She's standing with you in a field again, the same empty field and where you started. You're finally free of the pain. You can stay here with me in the stillness in this pond and we can fish forever. Or you can go back, and you hear, as she says, or you can go back, you hear the sound of Cassie's voice asking, does anybody here know first aid? And you can be the anvil one last time. Not for the Syndicate or the Empire, but for them and for you.
If Koal hadn't just found out that she was alive, this might have been a very different outcome. With that, Koal hears Cassie's voice, sort of hears the panic outside, in all honesty. I have to go back. My work's not done.
Come find me, Koal, when you're done.
Of course.
And her spirit vanishes. And I want you to give me an instinct roll in this moment.
Can I use an experience?
Sure, what experience and describe it?
For the people that matter is the experience.
Yeah, heck yeah. I don't need you to describe that. That's,
Perfect.
That's obvious.
Okay, so yeah, I have to get back. And then you said instinct? It's with fear. 13 plus 2, 15 plus 2, 17.
A 17. As you choose life, the first choice, not necessarily the first choice that you ever got to make, but the first choice that you ever made with any sort of confidence that it was your choice. A little flicker of doubt in the back of your mind as Matilda's spirit fades away. You see the ever so... Don't look at me like that.
What do you mean?
You see the ever so faint glow of yellow eyes. You gain a deep resonance as you wake up. Mechanically, Koal gains 2 levels. So he starts at level 6 now. As your eyes wake up, your eyes open to Cassie, like, trying to, like, stick her fingers in your neck.
Whoa, hey, not what I said.
Nasty.
You can stop that now.
Oh, are you? What happened? Back up, and they'd be like, wait, what happened? Are you okay?
I was stabbed and pushed off the edge by Theodore.
By Theodore?
Yeah. Is that a dragon?
Don't worry about it. Not important.
I died for 5 minutes and you found a new fucking monster?
You feel 2 people just pile on you. Annalise and Calliope are literally bear hugging you now.
Oh, hi. Guys, how are you doing? What's going on?
People are dying a lot.
Happens?
No, like Lucerion's killing them.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought Theodore was sort of a one-off situation. Fuck. Where's Oro and the chaplain?
Oh, they went to the city.
Is the city safe?
I don't know.
You look up and you literally see another dragon burning the outskirts of the city.
No.
Did you bring that one? Oh, fuck. Calliope, you get somewhere safe.
No, I have to go into the
No!
I have to go. This is not safe out here. The only place that's safe is with you and
With the dragons?
Look at the dragon!
This one's with me. The other ones are not.
I'll stay on the dragon.
I mean, I've heard worse ideas.
It's better than
from her.
leaving the dragon.
Yeah. Well, we would take the drag. I
Right,
mean,
but
but
she
dragon's
wouldn't
been
hop off.
Dragon's been here longer than you've been.
Annalise sits up a little bit and she goes, I can see the future. And don't ask me how. We have to warn the loyalist forces. We have to tell the Emperor. And I don't know why, but I play an important part in this. And I have to go with you.
Well, when you put it like that,
Calliope also goes, well, I don't have to go with you in that sort of sense, but I do have to finish my poem.
I don't think she should be 100% alone.
oh, and I pull out the book that I got. Yes,
And
you
she
are
grabs
so
your-
welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
How well do you know how to fly it?
It's been up and down, literally. 'Cause-
Suspending a fear,
oh God.
a ballista from the hill comes flying towards your dragon.
I'm going to hold on. I have something for this.
That's not a D20.
I'm
Am I
going
in
to
close
use my specialization, When an adversary targets you or an ally within very close range with an attack, I can spend a favor to make them roll a d12 instead of a d20 for the attack.
Oh, well, in that case, that was the right die, and that was a 10 plus. Hold on, we'll get a 5.
I was about to use I am your shield
And
for
the
a dragon.
adversary must mark a stress, and I clear a stress.
Cole just tanks the ballista.
How is this close?
This is how you actually tank.
No, that misses.
You got something to
Okay.
prove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So this ballista bolt just lands in the ground between you and your dragon, and it's a 20-foot long bolt, and it buries itself 15 feet into the ground with so much force.
We should go.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No. I feel great.
I don't believe that.
A lot of shit just happened. We gotta go.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's go. And I help everyone onto the dragon.
As this is happening, we go towards to the city center, where Oro and the Chappie are.
Chappy. I'm glad that stuck.
Well, now that he's not the Herald anymore, so he has to be the Chappie.
I would have called you the Harry.
So as you guys see, like, this dragon slaughtering the forces, you've got like in your loyalist army, you've got your loyal part of the Witch Corps. There are troops around you, and you see not only this dragon, but you see 200,000+ of the forces of the rest of the army and the 7th host just coming over the hills into the city. What do you guys do?
So the 7th Host is coming. The dragons are burning. We have how many forces of loyalists?
You're probably like 5,000 to 6,000 soldiers against 200 plus.
And what about the townspeople? What are they doing?
They're like cowering and fleeing and trying to like go into their buildings and hunker down.
I want to try to convince the townspeople to be our vanguard.
Bold. Bold. The farmers without weapons. Very
Somebody's
bold.
got to be a meat shield.
Oh my god.
The most moral of us.
All right. Well, presence us up. If anybody can, the bard can.
That's true.
All right, should I roll
die for
or
me.
speak first?
You should roll, speak first, and I'll give you a advantage if it's good.
Well, I have voice of reason, so I can have advantage when I try to convince people to follow my lead.
Damn. Valid.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
All right. So Garren's seeing the onslaught, seeing the soldiers behind him, and kind of seeing the townspeople kind of starting to waver. He's going to turn and try to address everyone over like the commotion. What town are we in?
Cover.
Cover. So he will address the people. People of Cover, we have been led astray. We have been deceived. Lucerian the Great, who once waged war for the Empire, has fallen to chaos, and he has now come to burn your villages and burn your cities to the ground with no quarter. We need you in this fight if we hope to survive. We need your help. We need you by our side fighting with us. And as he says this, fiery, like, angelic kind of like wings will sprout from his back, and he will rise up above the crowd and shout down to them, fight with us, save yourselves, save your city, save your children, and save your future. Follow my lead and we will be victorious. Follow us into battle and fight with us, and we will overcome this evil, and we will come out stronger and better than we were before.
Did you take a multi-class?
I did.
What is your multi-class?
It is Seraph, the Winged Sentinel.
So, by rejecting the Herald of Chaos, you have instead become a Herald of the Emperor, and he has blessed you with wings.
But we're gonna send the troops to meet on the to meet their troops, hold them off while we fight Lucerian.
Fight them?
What, you want to run?
Your wings. Those are new? Interesting. I pull out my ghost blade too. I like put my hand through it because. So with your faith and with what the fellowship said, we can just run. We should just run, and I can get us out of here.
Where will we go?
We regroup. We don't. This is. I owe you my life, chaplain.
And you see like buildings explode like a couple hundred yards away from you as Malcolm Vane just obliterates some of the city.
But from here, they look like trees, and I've already known what it's like to see them burn. There's more to life. I'm coming to realize. There might be a day, but for now, let's get out of here. Witch corpse to me, and try to get as many people compact as like close, like within very like close range, you know, like as many people can fit within the radius of close range. So seeing your wings and the power of faith, and realizing now what the fellowship said, the fellowship stands with those who stand by themselves. You see this? I put my hand like through the blade. It's like my hand's going right through it, back and forth.
It's a fake blade.
No. And I stab the tip to my finger. A little bit of blood comes out. It bubbles, and the bubble starts inflating, encapsulating everything within close range, all of us. And for 2 stress, I turn this into bubble mist. So your body, your silhouette, like the lines of your reality starts to bubble up, and we become spectral. We're immune to physical damage until we go through something. Or we make an action roll. So, what are they going to do? Throw ballistas at us? We can just leave.
And then do what? Just run?
Regroup.
Forever?
Oh, what? You can warn who you have to warn. We can find Koal, we can find everyone, but they're gonna keep closing around us. You realize that, right? We've been betrayed, and I've come to realize that's what I deserve because I spent a long time betraying myself.
I don't want to run from this fight. I think the Emperor will protect us in this. If you need to go, then go, but I will make my stand here.
You don't even want to regroup, see where everyone is? We're surrounded by farmers with picks. This isn't a fight.
I've seen farmers with picks do a considerable amount of damage when they're in desperate need.
Sure. Maybe they too will grow wings, huh?
Maybe they too will.
As you guys are having this conversation, the farmers with picks and some of your soldiers are forming a line as one of the gates near you bursts open and soldiers come rushing through, and they begin to fight, and people are dying and there's screaming. You see a little kid, a little too eager, picks up a pitchfork from his fallen dad and begins to run into the fray. And as this happens, you hear... Hello! As Annalise from the back of the dragon that has the
See? And now we have a dragon on our side.
And you two have joined the rest of the party.
So what's happening with those who are spectral? Like soldiers are just rushing past them because they...
Yeah, I'm just missed now.
We're missed.
So you guys are in how was it very close or close?
Close range, so like
close
the 30
range.
radius.
So
yeah.
you're still like inside the center of the square, but all of the other like the soldiers that I described, they're like hundreds of yards away, like on the outskirts of this massive battle. So you and like the people close around you are kind of like misty, soapy bubbles just floating there. vaguely visible as like
I pictured the Bubble Man from SpongeBob.
yeah.
Oro, what happened to you? Why are you see through?
Hey, Koal. I saw you die. Is this real?
Happens. But I'm back. That's what's important. And we have a dragon.
Okay. Distant relative?
Maybe. I haven't had time to take a blood test.
That's funny. You're bleeding all over. You would think now's the time. We should regroup, right?
And do what?
Replan? Figure it out? Right now, we're reacting.
I kind of want to take on the dragon.
The one up there.
Yeah.
I've got a plan for that.
Bending of fear. Speaking of that, Sir Malcolm Vane sees your dragon and he lands next to you, your dragon, and he disembarks. I have to add him here. Man, I have a lot of different types of bad guys. And he dismounts from his dragon. What are you all doing?
What are you doing?
Killing the traitors is what I'm doing,
Looks like the traitor's standing right in front of me.
says the person that stole a dragon.
She's mine. Don't worry about it. She wasn't stealing. I unlocked it. I got the key. And am I within melee range of his dragon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast. We're trying to Words of Discord.
Okay.
It's a spellcast roll. Okay, never mind. That's with fear. That was a 7. Well, the attempt was.
Thank you for the fear.
What were you supposed to get?
It was supposed to be the target must mark a stress and make an attack against another adversary instead of against you or your allies.
Ooh.
I was gonna have him attack Malcolm. That didn't work.
The dragon goes, and like hot ash comes flying out, and then like the dragons start like standing off from each other, like they're not happy that they're on each other's side.
Dragon face off.
I want in on that.
You're carrying a poet and a photographer.
Yeah.
We are surrounded by farmers, and everywhere is enclosing around us.
You know how few opportunities I get to punch a dragon?
I feel like there's going to be plenty of those in the near future. I'm not suggesting we just walk away from the fight.
Enough talking. And Sir Malcolm Bane takes out his blade, and he doesn't attack you because you're incorporeal, but he goes and he takes his sword and he attacks Cassie.
Am I at very close range?
I would say so. You both just dismount.
All right, I am your shield.
Bad idea.
And I do have
How much health do you have?
A shit ton.
But you're
I'm good.
okay.
Someone have a pen or pencil
Yes,
I can borrow?
I am adding a countdown.
Gracias.
I'm the pencil provider.
I just feel like I might need it.
Yeah, this will work. Every time I'll just take one of those until I'm out. Okay, so he attacks. That's an 18.
Yeah.
I am your shield.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's not
I
nice.
like it when DMs make that noise.
$28 physical damage.
How do armor slots work? It's fine. That'll be major damage.
Well, armor slot is you reduce it by 1, and then it reduces the severity by 1.
Yeah, but it's just I would need to use a lot of them. So.
How does the prayer dice work to reduce damage?
Reduces the severity by 1?
Yeah.
So
just
you
automatically.
reduce an armor slot
okay.
and then reduce the severity
Never
by
mind.
1.
That's just minor damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Just mark an armor slot.
It says it reduces damage, but that's the actual damage, not the
Yeah.
The HP.
Actual damage.
Yes.
So, okay, gotcha.
Yep. He has relentless, so he will attack another time.
Oh. Okay.
And he will mark a stress as he does this to create a shattering strike, which will attack all PCs within close range. So he attacks both of you.
I'm gonna use Draining Invocation again. So it has to be a D12 instead of a D20 for the attack, and he marks a stress as well. Another stress.
Very nice. Was there a roll or anything? He has to do?
No, I just spent a favor.
Very cool.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
20.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
I tried.
Well, that's, yeah.
I'm not that strong.
15 physical damage. And now you're going to lose a number of hope equal to the amount of HP that you marked. And Relentless. He has Relentless 3. He will attack Cassie again.
Okay.
12.
That's my evasion.
Is it needs it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am your shield. Doesn't reach mine.
Oh, wait. So, does,
wait.
does I am your shield?
It says, make yourself the target of the attack.
Oh.
So I would assume that it's yeah.
Yep, you're good.
So glad the Cole did not die.
Yeah.
All right. So that was his go.
I'm throwing a haymaker. All right. Yeah, just normal throwing hands.
And while this is happening, I should probably actually. I have a map for what's going on here.
Oh.
I should actually pull it up.
That is 19 plus 4. 23 with fear.
That is a hit. For
All right.
Sure.
So I'm gonna, I think, combo strike this, which is after making a damage roll with a melee weapon before dealing damage, mark a stress to start a combo strike. Let me mark a stress. Do a roll combo die and note its value. Okay, cool. All right, 4, 10. 4, 10. D. That's the last one, 21. 21 damage.
Nice. Okay. All right. Map coming up.
Oh. Yay.
So you got the two dragons, and then y'all are here, and then this is Sir Malcolm Vane.
You guys are just chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. But I will take the spotlight unless you are doing something.
He has to finish
No,
this.
yeah. So I
that's
just
damage.
I got like 4 things, got 21 damage. I just straight blow to the face and then sort of like an elbow while he's like kind of down.
Okay. Very cool.
So Garren just wants to turn to Oro and make sure he's loud enough that Cassie and Sergeant Koal can hear him. And he just wants to say to Oro, you've been through a lot with me, and I thank you for everything. If you need to run from this fight, then do what you have to do. But we vowed to give our life to the Emperor. And here we should make our stand against the forces of chaos. For if we don't stand here, who else will? The Emperor will protect those of his most faithful, and he will see us through this battle. If we fail here, we will still be victorious, and it's dealing a severe blow to the forces of chaos. And with that, I will use my rally dice, so everybody gets a d6 that they can use to add to the result of an action roll, a reaction roll, or a damage roll, or to clear a number of stress equal to the result. And then the chaplain is just gonna spread his wings again and fly up and start like directing the people of the town and the soldiers to like form up lines and like get ready. And then if I can, I do want to like shoot a fireball at the incoming forces.
Sure. Okay, so how far up do you fly?
I don't know, like above the building, so however,
Say, like,
25
40
feet, 40 feet, yeah, 40 feet.
I'm just gonna label that so we know how far up you are. Okay, so let's do. So you're gonna.
So he can kind of get like a vantage of like see everything and like start directing and like pointing like you guys line up there, like get ready on the flank, and he could see everything kind of incoming at the same time and start directing, and then also start flinging fireballs at stuff.
The mechanical advantage to this is we'll add 2 back to the countdown. So that will be the mechanical advantage of your efforts.
All right.
Does anybody else want to take an action at this moment?
I'm going to use Chains of Affliction on Sir Malcolm Vane.
Okay.
I'm going to mark 2 stress to temporarily chain a target within close range. When a chained creature deals damage, the target of their attack reduces the number of hit points they mark by 1.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to spend a fear. And he's going to attack again. And he's actually going to use one of his attacks to command his dragon to attack Garren.
Garren, do you make an action roll? So you're still incorporeal.
I mean, if I could shoot a fireball at some troops,
He's going to shoot fireballs, so... Yeah.
But until he does an action roll, he's still incorporeal.
Well, let's just say that because
I can make a roll.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't have like stats for all of the troops out there, so it's gonna be effective against a bunch of them. Right. So that's the mechanical advantage. So yeah, you wouldn't be incorporeal anymore. But the dragon's not going to attack at this moment. He's just been commanded to attack. Relentless 3, so I'm gonna have 2 more actions. We're going to mark a stress so that this next attack attacks both of you two. And he's not at a D12, right?
No.
Okay. 17.
Yep.
All right. $23.
Okay. But it's that -1 hit point that you would mark because of the chain.
Yep.
Oh, I marked none.
Yeah,
no.
very cool. Yeah. And then if you, based on how many hit points you mark, you lose a hope equal to that number of hit points. And then when I make a successful attack, I gain a fear. I gain a fear back. And his next relentless attack is going to be just towards Koal.
It's towards Koal, regardless.
What Koal?
24.
It does hit.
And you know what? It's easier if I just click this instead of rolling here. 29 physical damage.
Yeah, mark an armor slot.
Yep.
And then wait, since he's still chained. All right.
Yep.
That means no damage.
Damn.
What is the threshold?
22 and 49.
All right, then I'm going to mark a fear, and the dragon will attack you.
You're far away. Can't take that one for you.
It's going to fly up into the air. So the dragon will now be 40 feet up into the air. And also, by the way, the spending a hope to command your dragon still counts.
Okay.
So you can command your dragon to do things as well, like eat Sir Malcolm Vane or whatever you want. Whatever you want to do. So okay. Let's see. Dragon attack. 16.
Hits.
32 physical damage.
That hurts.
I was being asked, is this physical or magical damage?
Physical.
Okay.
So how about that no healing, huh?
Yeah. Hey. Per chappy request.
All right. goes someone else.
All right, I'll take the spotlight. And with my short staff, I put it right in front of me. Chaplain, I'll always be grateful. And you said we made our oaths to the emperors, but a man's only good for one nose, and I made mine before I met you. And with that, I spend mark a stress to conjure my conjure swarm, but it's the bubbles, beetles. Then I'll spend 2 stress to shame the dragon, because I also have chains of affliction.
Oh yeah.
So there's a thin layer of bubble solution that's over the dragon, which increases the friction, slows its impact down. I'm gonna spend that rally die. All right. Okay. So spend that rally die. Dragon's enchained.
Dragon's chained.
Beetles are marked, and I'm gonna spend another stress to wild shape as I blow a bubble out. It becomes a thin disc bubble that gets right behind me, translucent like the moonshine, and I get in range of Sir Whoever,
Malcolm Vane.
Malcolm Vane.
Don't even
Well,
care
you're-
enough
how
about her.
close do you need to be?
For this one,
Yeah, because you're already in very close here.
I'm actually excited for this part.
Actually, you're close.
I think I might have to be. I need to be within melee.
Okay, melee. Perfect.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah. And with that, the bubble that's behind me, I'm trying to think of the name for it. Basically, a shark comes out of the bubble and chomps at him. And that is, I get advantage on
The
that
opposite
attack.
of where a shark wants to
That
be.
is a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a 20 with hope. And I'm going to spend the hope, actually, when you succeed on an attack, spend the hope to make them vulnerable and gain a +1 to the proficiency of the attack. So that's a D10. $16, 22, 28. That's 32 points of damage, physical damage.
Damn.
Oop, that's okay.
I'll throw hands again. So he just had that. He just got attacked by a giant bubble shark. So now it's my
Oh, the
turn.
shark's real. It just comes out of the bubble.
All right. I'm just gonna swing. And that is 25 to hit. Does that hit?
It does.
I hope so.
Right?
Yeah.
It's 8. 13. 13 plus 9. 24.
22.
22. 24. 28. 32. Plus 4. 36 points of damage.
Nice. Somebody finally hit his major threshold.
All right.
And he wipes the blood off his mouth. Is that all you got?
No, I'd go back for it again if I could.
He's gonna spend a fear. Relentless again. And he's gonna mark a stress to hit both of you at the same time.
I'm gonna use draining invocations as a D12.
Nice. So actually, all three of you were there, so he hits
Shouldn't have said anything.
all of you with the D12, hopefully.
Oh, also, he marks a stress. I forgot to mention that.
Okay, he marks his stress. So does a 9 hit anybody?
No!
Damn! All right, well, he's got...
Concussion.
I'm useful.
Okay, so Relentless, he's gonna use his next attack. What the fuck? Does a 10 hit anybody?
No?
Nope.
Wow! I roll a 2 on a d20 after rolling a 1 on...
Say, and that's a 1.
What is it?
That one.
Look at that. I can't make
That one, yeah.
It's a one.
That one.
The dice wants
See?
to win.
The Emperor
2,
protects.
1.
The Emperor protects. That's why I was laughing. As soon as you said it, I was like, the Emperor protects.
That is the statistical
Or the
probability of that is insane.
Shout out to the Emperor.
Wow. All right. Well, who else wants to go?
I'm gonna blighting strike this guy.
He's also vulnerable,
Yeah.
so it's an advantage.
Oh, an advantage of that
So
D.
Six.
Who was gonna hit anyway? That's a at least a 28.
No.
Oh wait,
No,
hold
I'm
on.
just kidding.
Okay. Oh, you scared me there. That was with hope, and then so it's 12 plus 13 magic damage, and then the next time the target deals damage to an ally, it is reduced by half.
Okay. I will spend a fear, and the dragon will attack Garren.
This might be the end of Garren, guys.
You've had it too good for too long.
It's a 22. 23 damage.
So do I die when my boxes are filled, or do I go one over?
Your health?
Yeah.
Well, use your armor.
You are using
Oh,
your
I can.
armor.
I forgot. Oh yeah.
Poor mechanic, by the way.
So wait, can I use 2 slots of armor at the same time?
One slot per attack unless you have a card that
Yeah,
lets you do otherwise.
but
Did you use it last time?
you didn't do it last time, so mark 2 and adjust. Oh my god.
I'm not looking over.
water's
He's got
just
4
naked in
slots
the air.
here.
Yeah, we talked about it. I'm like, are y'all still carrying armor?
Just look over. 4 empty slots. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know how to play this game.
Last session, by the way.
All right, well, the dragon is done, so someone else
All
can
right.
go.
I'm gonna use a prayer dice to give Cassie 2 hope.
Yay!
So now she can command her dragon
Yeah.
to fuck
Yeah.
up.
Can I do that?
Synergy.
This dragon, I'm gonna have it try to eat
So
Malcolm
you need to
Vane.
you're gonna need to make a knowledge, but I will give you advantage now because you succeeded for the first time.
Okay, that's 25. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
No, so what do you command your dragon to do?
Eat Malcolm Vane.
Oh,
if at all possible.
instead of deal with the other one, you want him to eat Malcolm Bane. Okay.
Garen's fine.
Oh god,
I got that one.
Cole's got the other dragon.
Garen's
All
fine.
right. So
that's oh god.
your dragon will go. Do you want to make the attack roll?
Sure.
It's gonna be plus 9.
Yeah. Did it still use my hope dice?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 27.
That'll hit 4d12 plus 4.
Okay. 28.
Okay. Someone else want to go?
I'll bite this dragon.
Bite this dragon.
Yeah, I'll bite the dragon too, but that's a different.
Cool. It's vulnerable.
Yep. Oh, thank God. So that's not good though. It's 9, 12, 16.
You also have his
Plus-
dice.
Huh?
Do you have used the?
I used it to clear my
Yeah.
stress, but it's actually not that bad. 9, 12, 16 plus. That's a 20 hit.
20 hits.
All right. And I'm gonna spend, because that's what's hope. So I'm gonna spend the hope, to get to increase my proficiency again. I didn't mark this earlier.
Do you have a healing potion?
I can heal you. That's 9.
You probably you were
Have you
supposed to.
used
You were supposed to get stuff.
Do you want to die?
That's so that's 30 physical damage again.
Okay.
Kicking this guy's ass.
Right. Can I jump in here? And
Not really a fight.
We're both on each side, chomping.
Yeah.
We're jumping them.
I'm gonna use my once a session ability because I want to use it. It is called Signature Move.
Ooh,
Suplex.
Oh yeah.
clothesline.
Suplex. Wait, what is the signature move?
We'll figure it out.
Switch in music.
Tell us.
Holy shit, double 12.
Wait, is it too late to teamwork roll?
I got double 12.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, a tag team roll?
Yeah, tag team. He already rolled, so I can't tag team off that.
So, I crit. How does crit work again?
So
in this one?
maximum damage plus a regular roll.
Holy
Shit.
guys.
And a clear hope and clear stress.
I already
Or get a
got
hope,
to clear a
stress.
stress just from doing the signature thing.
Didn't you also do a crit? Was it last time? And it was super insane damage.
So I'll do the math first.
Yeah, it's
30
worth it.
plus 18 plus 4, 52, and then I roll.
And then I roll. It's crazy.
Well, you're gonna hit his severe threshold.
Okay, cool.
58.
So no reason to keep going. So I pick him up. I lift him over my head and stretch as much as I can. Lift up, fire like lightning straight to the gut. Drop him over my knee.
The Bane.
Yeah, I bait.
my
I do the
God,
Batman
no.
bane him and then toss him over.
Break his back.
That's my signature move.
Oh yeah.
He is going to stand up slowly. I always hated you.
Hell yeah. Bring it on.
He is going to mark his last stress to use the experience intimidation. So it'll be a +3 on the roll.
You're fine.
21 to 24.
Yep.
And his damage is halved as well because of Blighting Strike.
We're jumping.
Makes
Status effect.
Successful
Status effect.
attack, I
Status
gain a
effect.
fear. And there's 2 more counters gone. And
Right. Yeah. About to.
22 damage,
Halved.
halved.
That's already minor by 22.
And then you reduce the number of hit points you mark by 1 because he's still chained.
Yep. And then if you marked any HP, you lose a hope.
I did not.
You didn't mark an HP, so he can't use Doombringer.
No, you can't.
Relentless, so he will then attack Cassie.
That's fair.
That's a crit.
He attacks me instead.
Oh,
Well, it
thank
doesn't do anything for the DM. I think I just
cool.
gain a fear.
Regardless,
Fear.
Yeah, I just gain a fear.
He hits me
Well, I gain a
instead.
fear
Oh,
anyways.
thank you.
you guys are squishy.
You're level 6.
Yeah, level 6 squishy. Tier 3.
We're level 5. He's
Oh, yeah,
level
yeah, yeah.
6.
But I mean, like
20.
tier 3.
28 physical damage.
I'll mark an armor to make that minor.
And then,
Then I'm
reduce it
nothing.
by 1, yeah.
God damn it! I can't use Doombringer again!
The entire class is support.
He's gonna do it again!
Fuck it!
I get 2.
You.
Oh, okay. How many times do you use
Last
that?
you have.
I just keep using it.
18.
Yeah, well, I guess.
I'll go again.
Fuck!
Cleared one.
20.
That's minor damage.
And then minus
then-
one.
Minus
hit
1.
points.
Still 0.
The Emperor.
He's just like
Feeling
out
good.
of
I
breath.
love being good at the game, you guys.
Garen will just shout down at Koal, "You got him on the ropes, Koal!" And with inspiring words, you can clear a hit point.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
A -1 from that whole interaction.
And then can I initiate a teamwork attack against the dragon with Oro?
Well, he's on Oro's 40 feet away, so
Can I still initiate?
sure.
I would.
I'm going to use Mystic Tether against the thing, which if it's flying, it will drop it to the ground.
Oh,
feet away from you anymore?
yeah. And then
That.
as it comes down, the shark goes up.
So we got to roll for it, right?
So you spend your hope.
And I'm going to use...
Yep.
Do I use my... I will use my rally die. So 23 with fear.
That'll
I got a 19 with fear.
just hit.
Okay. Whew. I will spend the hope.
So with Mystic Tether, so Oral's flying there, getting hit by the dragon, shouting at Koal, and then you just see chains fly out from his arm like Spider-Man, and it just wraps around the dragon. So on a success, they're temporarily restrained, must mark a stress, and if the target is a flying creature, the spell grounds and temporarily restrains them.
Ooh.
So then the dragon will fall 40 feet to the ground.
There's like 3 chains on the board right now.
So, and 33 physical damage as the shark from the bubble. As the dragon comes down, it starts chomping up.
So first roll 1d20 plus 5 physical damage or a fall from close range.
Ooh. Fall damage is like a d20 in Daggerheart?
Yeah, so it's very close, 1d10 plus 3.
14.
For close is 1d20 plus 5, and from very far is 1d100 plus.
So it's a 14
We gotta
plus.
start leveraging fall damage more
I
often.
rolled a 14.
Well, how do we get people up? That's the problem.
I didn't add anything to it.
Cole. So he's
Oh,
just
it's true.
Oh, I could pick people up with my wings now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fall
it's
damage
willing,
about to go
willing.
crazy.
Oh, I had to pick
So
a
what
willing.
other damage is happening?
So his damage was from fall, right?
Yep.
And then I have 33 points of physical damage as the shark launches up, takes its chunk out of the dragon.
Cool.
And it is
taste?
vulnerable.
Vulnerable and restrained.
I'm gonna beat that one guy while he's down.
Okay, I was to say, you got
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
spend a fear and attack again.
It's hope. 24 with hope.
Hits.
I wish my attacks didn't have so many dice just for
Do you
counting
want more
purposes.
dice?
7, 10. Damn. 12, 13, plus 4. 17? 17.
Damage.
Yeah.
How do you kill Sir Malcolm Vane?
Oh, this is great. So he hasn't hit us since the backbreaker. So in my head, I backbroke him, threw him to the ground. He takes some swings that are just sort of swing and a miss. He's still kind of down. It's literally just one big wind up through the head. I want his jaw to be biting my elbow. Just right through it. Find mist.
His body crumples to the ground. His dragon on the ground screams in anger and will use its muscles and a fear to break from its vulnerability. Unless you're vulnerable, had otherwise another condition that ends it.
Wait, vulnerability?
Or no, restrained.
Oh, that's you're restrained. You restrained the
Did it
dragon.
have a specific end condition or just is restrained?
It just says they're restrained. They're
Okay.
restrained and must mark a stress.
Okay, so I will use fear to break from restrained. And then someone else can go.
Yeah, Garren will just address the whole crowd, start directing again and just yell to everyone, look at how their forces fall. Look at how their champion has fallen before us. And with the rousing speech, all allies within far range clear 2 stress.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I will spend a
needed.
fear. Sir Malcolm Vane's dead body
Oh,
begins to split.
Oh, not this shit again.
I mean, you did it. Why can't you?
His arms begin to swell. His face begins to deform. And it slowly stands up as his twisted, broken body drips like wax as a demon of wrath takes over and possesses him as it stands up. And I will spend a fear to boil all of your blood. You must use a d20 as your fear die until the end of the scene.
Oh,
Okay, that's
your odds of critting actually got better.
right. Yeah, they did actually. I can't believe it, my only crit has been 20.
And y'all can go. And I actually got to replace his thing.
So is he still technically chained from Chains of Affliction?
He is a completely new creature.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again then. I'm gonna do Mark 2 stress Chains of Affliction.
Nice.
So yeah, he's chained again.
And he marks a stress when it.
No, I mark 2 stress. That's
Okay.
but it's just the hit point thing.
Hey, Oro, you want to do a team up?
I'm like so concentrated the moment I mechanically I can't speak. I'm beast form.
All right.
I'm like I can make eye contact. I see what you're up to. Let's do it.
All right. What can you do in beast form?
Bite.
Yeah, right now I'm like I'm a Norca. So well, not a
Right.
Norca, a shark. Oh, I came up with what's the name for it? Beetle horn shark. So it's a shark, but it has like the
Nice.
yeah. So it's, so we can team up.
Yeah.
However we want to do it. Whether you're like on one side, I'm on the other. Sean punch. Whether it's
I was gonna swing
toss
you
up.
around.
You want to grab the shark?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You start biting as I swing.
And you're
What
attacking the demon?
That's all. Yeah, I was going for the demon.
So I'll toss like my staff over, and the like this shape is behind you now. So as you spin, the shark's just going in a massive like arc. Hell
yeah.
yeah!
All right, so there is a countdown that begins for the demon. First time an attack is made within its sight.
All right. How do combos work again?
Oh, this is supposed to be
So you're
a
both going to
fear
roll.
die,
You're going
right?
to take
Yeah.
whoever has the best, and then you're going to combine
each one
damage.
All right. What roll you got?
First roll it would have been a crit. But that is a 19, 20, 21, 22 plus 4.
Yeah, you got me on this one.
So 26 with hope.
Okay.
All right.
Now
And then we
combine
both do damage.
Yep.
And I'm gonna spend that hope actually to continue what I'm doing. So it is temporarily vulnerable.
This is like one of the first animated maps that I've used.
Yeah, it's so
I got
cool.
this from Patreon. I got a couple of animated maps.
45.
And 26.
Shit, that's 3.
Severe threshold? Hell
Hell
And
yeah.
it's temporarily vulnerable.
Nice. Okay. It will take a reaction and retaliation, mark a stress, and attack. It's going to attack Oro.
I'm gonna use Draining Invocation, so it marks a stress, and it can only use a d12.
Nice. Very
Not one less
nice.
than me.
$11.
Misses.
Damn.
Miss.
Should not let me play Warlock.
But I will spend a fear. It will attack now. It will have its normal turn. It's going to attack Oro again. 17.
That hits.
I'll take it.
Nah, I'm good.
All
Trust.
right, I won't take it.
How much HP do you love?
15 direct magical damage, so you cannot use armor.
That's fine.
Instead
That's
of
still in
6
my
left.
minor, and because of Chains of Affliction,
Yes,
it's
yeah, that one.
reduced. So I take no damage.
Nice. That's how you combo shit. It does.
Still have my beetle sub too.
It does not have relentless, so someone else can go.
I'm gonna spend a hope to make the dragon keep biting it.
Well, actually, I was gonna say, you already spent hope for the dragon, so if you would like, now you can make the dragon attack something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So is your dragon gonna attack the other dragon? I assume.
Sure, yeah, might as well.
Yep. So go ahead and do your attack plus 9.
That is a I believe a 37 with the 2d20s.
That hits.
And then it's 4.
With fear or hope?
That was with fear.
Oh, cool.
I'm so sorry, friends.
No, I need it. I'm slowly
No, I
starting
wasn't
to
talking to
run
you.
out of
Wrong friend.
You take a violent action, so the Demon of Wrath's countdown increases.
All my actions are violent.
Countdown. We're at 1 token left for the original countdown.
And then it was 27 physical damage.
27.
Yes.
Okay. I will spend that fear to attack back. And this time, Sir Malcolm Bain's dragon is going to use its breath attack. Everybody make an agility reaction roll.
Oh yeah.
Including the one that's flying 40 plus feet in the air.
No, I say you're safe. It's not aiming up.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna mark a stress to get advantage on that roll.
21.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Do we still use the D20 fear die for this
Yeah.
reaction roll? Okay.
Mine's a 30.
Oh, with hope.
It's a reaction. We don't get fear, hope, right?
Oh, right.
Right, it doesn't generate anything. Yep. Anything under a 20 fails.
It's chained, though, right? The dragon? The
Yeah,
dragon's
mark
chained?
it.
Okay.
So that's going to be 20 physical damage
Okay.
plus 2 stress, and you are vulnerable until you clear a stress.
What did you roll?
And then
22.
And then if you succeeded, you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
And then we stress as well, or no?
No stress,
Oh,
just
okay,
half
okay,
damage.
okay.
What's your damage threshold?
So
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's in my
Just a single
major.
stress, my bad.
so
Single
2
stress?
HP, but
So many
because
words on
of
the screen.
chains, that's down
Oh, wait.
to 1,
Oh, yeah.
and then my beetles
Yeah.
makes it 0.
Chained,
Forgot about
so...
an ability I have.
And don't forget it's chained, so my HP -1.
What's the ability?
Oh, I have this fun thing. When I mark 1 or more hit points from an attack, clear a stress.
Oh!
So you
So
should
any-
basically be 0 stress right
Yeah,
now.
I should. Yeah, I'll remember that.
Yeah. Well, you haven't been marking a lot of HP.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I've been marking
To
a
be
lot of
fair.
stress because I keep saving your guys.
Thank you.
Hand me a cookie to fuel up my rage over here as I try to kill you guys. I'm genuinely making a good attempt at killing you guys.
Where
It's-
is the enemy army right now?
They are
they, like-
at the city
You
walls,
guys want one?
like fighting your army.
Well, during the break, but yeah.
I want to dive bomb them.
Okay. Well, first, your book begins to heat up.
Casual.
Sure. I just have to create another encounter here.
Oh shit. Oh, is it a demon thing coming back out of my book? Should have freaking ripped this thing up when I had
Left that at home.
Not your book.
Okay. You dive bomb. There's a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a group of like 6 that are just the perfect target.
Well, yeah, I just want to fly over a section right where the front lines where I'm going to hit the most people. So if that works, and then I'm just going to use hypnotic shimmer on them to help our troops out, fight them.
Sure.
So then it's a spellcast roll. Fuck.
With the D20 for fear?
Oh, do I roll a d20 instead?
Yeah, for fear.
That helps. So it would be an 18 with fear.
Okay.
So let's make a spellcast roll against all adversaries in front of you within close range. So I have to get in close range. And then if that succeeds, I basically act as a flashbang of illusion of flashing colors and lights that temporarily stuns targets I succeed against. And they all mark stress. But it should help.
Stress.
It should help people fight them.
Stress.
Garren will
That's
direct people to fight the stunned troops.
I'm going to take 4 of those and unstun 4 guys.
that's less fear that Demon Vane can use on us.
And that's just his problem.
And that's just his problem.
Look at Tim turning it around. Last session, taking the fear away.
I give us the fear and I take it away.
Yeah. The Emperor giveth, the Emperor taketh.
Annalise grabs your shirt as you're fighting.
What?
Something terrible is about to happen.
What? What do you, like what?
Death.
Who?
Us all.
Probably Garren.
Can you tell me any more information?
We have to leave.
Okay. Hey guys, we should go.
I've been saying that, but now we're in the middle of jumping a demon too.
Yeah, I think this is bad news. We should go.
Okay. I'll trust the
Annalise,
Oracle
yeah.
more than I trust Oro, in all honesty.
What? We've been through wars together.
Yeah, and you're a little bit of a coward. We're winning,
We're winning.
Yeah, but we should go.
but we should go.
We should go.
So we rush to the dragon. That's how I see our way out.
Yeah, I
Board?
guess pile on.
Are attack of opportunities a thing? Like, can you
I
just
hope not.
run?
You could. However,
Garren doesn't even hear you. He's over there
Yeah, but he
fighting.
can fly. He's fine.
I'm spending another fear.
He's directing.
24 against your dragon from my dragon.
Damn it, or I don't have the dragon stats on me.
34 damage.
I have your shoe.
Can you imagine?
Your dragon has
for the
1
dragon.
HP left.
Oh my god!
I should have.
I got a healing ability. What were you thinking?
Can't heal.
Yeah. The chaplain said I shouldn't pick up healing. He never said you
I
should.
don't have any healing.
And your book gets so hot that you can no longer carry it on your person if you don't do something about it.
I mean, what can I open it? Like,
Sure.
yeah. What does it do?
How much stress do you have?
I haven't taken any stress yet.
Yet.
You take 3 stress.
Okay.
As you open your book, you see a version of history. And it casts into your eyes as you look at this book.
So where I'm rich? Is it the good version? Or is it the bad version?
You see the hillside that's in front of you, where the army had come down, and you see the heretic, the traitor forces have begun to turn and flee up the hillside. At the same time, you see the seer, Amelin Coven, step out from the woods with the remainder of the Witch Corps holding hands behind her. As she begins to chant from a scripture that she has spent time writing, she begins to physically unravel. Her skin begins to turn translucent gray, and her eyes weep a thick, glowing green ichor. The price of the spell is her entire existence, past, present, and future. The witch core behind her turns into glowing green, sickly fog as it sinks to the ground. It rolls up to her feet. Like an unnatural wind, this fog moves with predatory, unnatural silence, expanding steadily in unstoppable pace. As the green fog touches her, the life is sucked out of her instantly. She falls to her knees as she continues to melt and become the fog. In a split instant, you see her soul attempt to crawl out of her skin and escape before it too is annihilated into nothingness. Ghostly echo of her happiest memory appears above them. The fog begins to spread and rapidly roll down the hill, the troops, even the friendly troops that are trying to escape and come up the hill, those that get trapped in this fog fall as they begin to choke and die. They begin to liquefy. The trees that it touches begin to rot and fall upon themselves as the grass boils. The dragonfly flies over and touches the fog and immediately turns into ash as it settles on the ground. As this final solution settles into the valley towards the city. You look, as you're flying, you look off into the distance and you see this fog creeping down the valley towards you.
So the fog's already started, so there's no way to stop it now. Unless we get like a really big fan or something.
We have a spell for that now.
I do, but I don't know it's coming.
You can give me a knowledge check if you would like as well.
With a D20 as fear?
Yep.
Interrupted magical.
How long do we have D20 as fear? Is it forever?
Until the end of the scene.
Gotcha. 20. I mean, the D20 kind of helps. But,
Right?
Yeah, but it gives fear.
So it's
That's fine, he needs
for
it.
knowledge 25. Oh, 26. 26.
You identify this as something that you have read about in your books. It is an epic level spell called Tolodon's Killing Wind. And it requires a sacrifice of the caster and many mages to come together in order to pull it off. And there is no escaping it that you know of.
I mean, is like there a radius of how big it is?
It spreads until forever, until it wears out.
So we're just dead, is what you're telling me.
Maybe.
I don't know, we got some flight options.
I mean, if we're dead anyways, we might as well just keep fighting.
There may or may not be a way to survive it.
I don't want to risk it.
I mean, so what my character knows is basically we're just dead. So either we just keep fighting or we try to run and we just die anyways.
We're getting on the dragon, right?
Yeah, you guys are getting on the dragon.
We were doing this before. We're getting on the dragon.
He's just gonna keep fighting. He's gonna keep directing troops and try to like see if there's a way to maneuver the troops around the fog. But I guess it's just gonna keep spreading into them anyways. But like, if we can like rally people and kind of just hold the line.
Okay. And we'll take a short break.
I should have tanked for that dragon.
No, she's fine. She's fine. Your hit point's fine.
Hi guys, you want to meet us? We don't actually do meet and greets, but we do have a Discord. If you want to hang out there, we're all pretty active in our Discord. We have a great community going on. We have an artist page, so if anyone feels so inclined to do some fan art, I know me myself, I'm gonna be posting some stuff in there sometime soon. So yeah, it's a great community. Welcome to join us.
And we have a Reddit page, which I can only imagine is going to be full of nice things and nice people that have nice things to say. You can find that and our Discord right here on the screen.
I'll take the beating for the dragon.
Yeah, and we got a demon now.
As we come back, you're attacking this demon of wrath, the enemy dragon. You're trying to escape on your dragon. You turn around. Nobody has been paying attention, and Calliope is extremely burned, and from the breath attack from the dragon.
Right.
And
standing there.
is struggling to stand up, and Calliope is trying to help her up.
Annalise is the one struggling?
Annalise is helping Calliope up.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in there and help. I pick her up.
The demon of wrath
Yeah.
sees that this is happening, and it goes and it attacks you with my last fear. 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Still chained.
14 direct magic damage.
It's still chained though.
And that's minor.
Oh yeah.
So now it's nothing, right? So destruct was a chain.
Check it and see if it is only physical or if it's magical and physical damage.
When a chained creature deals damage,
Okay.
the target of their attack reduces.
Cool. Okay. The countdown is up again for that guy.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up Calliope and try to get her to the dragon. Sort of, I don't know if it has a saddle or something.
Just been bareback riding the dragon.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna try to transport her over to the dragon.
Okay. My poetry.
We got different priorities right now.
No. My quill.
Someone else will get it. I'm carrying you.
Fine. You lift her up on the back of the dragon.
All right.
I'm also gonna get on the help Annalise onto the dragon.
Okay.
You're on your own, sorry.
There's only 3 spots in a giant dragon.
I'm not helping you
There's
up.
4.
Can I spot
there's
where?
four
Can I
spots.
spot where the book is on where she said it's missing?
Yeah,
Poetry?
it's where basically she'd fallen. She tried to use it as a shield from to shield her face. So it's like partly burned, laying on the ground.
All right. Once I know she's safe on the dragon, I'll be like, all right, I'll go fucking get it. And then
Yeah, you know how I feel.
yeah.
All right, give me agility.
Oh god.
And it's still a D20.
It's still.
Or for the fear anyway. 8 plus 13. 21 plus 3. 24 with fear.
You get it. And on your way back, I will spend that fear. The other dragon will attack your dragon.
I'm in very close range.
Can I do the I'm gonna do my draining invocation, so it's a D12, and the dragon marks distress.
Sure.
How many favors do you have left?
None. But I can spend hope to get some back. I'm saving it.
21 just over.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I am your shield. Yeah, I am your shield for the fucking dragon.
Oh, you finally did it!
Also, what, 13? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. And the dragon's chained, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still trained.
It's 17.
That is minor damage.
So it's no damage.
0.
And the dragon will spend its stress to relentless.
Oh god.
I'll take them all. Fuck it.
22,
It does hit.
Don't you have to mark
34.
I am your shield. Well, every time I get HP though. Oh, I haven't taken HP that one. What was it? Sorry.
34.
Damage? Or
Yes.
-1.
34 minus 1. I will take that 1 damage to clear a stress.
Oh, yeah.
Its last attack.
You were trying to replace your tank.
You just showing up.
I didn't know it was a job interview.
A 25
To hit, yeah.
with
It's like-
another 34 damage.
A joint job interview. Is it both?
I will mark an armor to make that 0.
Coal's just his shield
Yeah.
in between you and the dragons. Okay.
Blow.
With a dragon? Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. How close is the fog into like encircling us?
You don't see it yet.
Okay.
Probably a quarter mile.
Okay. So I can't do anything until I can see.
If I'm like holding on to Calliope, does that free up a seat on the dragon so that Oro can get on?
Are you guys even like
strength
aware
for
of
that?
the fog?
Yeah, I will need. It will increase the likelihood of either you or her or both of you falling off. when you fly.
Hey!
I'll hold on to him. I will be their seatbelt.
I'll take another chunk at the demon.
Okay.
If we're still at that.
Yep.
Last one on the ride out of here.
Yeah. Oh, better. That's a 23 with hope.
23 with hope hits.
I'm not gonna spend that hope, so that is That's 25 points of physical damage as the orca comes out again, takes another bite at it.
Oro, we're leaving. We're leaving.
They're gonna chase us. Well, I can't say anything, but I'm just like so focused.
I get the message.
I'm giving you the side eye.
We're leaving.
Is anyone? I'll take another bite at this thing
Yeah,
if
go
no
for
one
it.
else is going at it.
I'm on the dragon. Actually, while I'm from the dragon, are both the other dragon and the demon within very close of me?
Very close, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna use my elemental breath just for fun. Yeah, so I'm on my dragon, pretty much, and I'm just gonna
My dragon.
her dragon.
Please.
Once you save its life so many times,
It transfers ownership.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
owes you now,
you
right?
got the pink
Well,
card now.
right?
Yeah,
It's
a life death.
Yeah.
A life death.
So I am just going to do a breath attack at it.
It's done.
Because I want to fire breath at a lightning breath at a dragon. And that is 15 with fear.
Does that hit me?
That's a miss.
Wait, 1 second.
Targets.
Plus 6.
21.
21.
Oh, just get it!
Yeah.
Thank you, Chaplain.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so standing with our dragon, I'm just going to sort of put my fist down, sort of turn into a cannon, and just a lightning and smoke cloud right at the dragon and the demon. And it's not a lot of damage, you guys.
We have 3 support classes all enabling Koal right now.
That's how it works.
That is 2 damage. Magic damage.
Cool.
As the smoke clears, the demon is no longer. The other dragon is severely injured and
You guys are kicking its ass.
looks up at you with vengeance in its eyes.
We should go. We should go.
You said that was with fear, though?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't go back to you?
Uh-oh.
It does if I spend the fear. Because he hit. If he missed, then I would automatically go.
Gotcha.
We should go.
All right. Yeah?
Yeah?
On my way back, I'll also take a jump at the dragon.
Oh my god. Just passing by.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do I have to do this before or after the roll? Before you make an action roll. So I'm going to use my 2 Seaborns slots for this roll. Thank God. So that's 19, 20, 21, 22 with fear. 12, 16 plus 6. 22 points of physical damage. As I take a quick chomp, I have my short staff. The bubble dust kind of goes to my side as it goes right through, like biting
Was
its
it with hope
side.
or fear?
With fear.
That dragon is slain as you
Shit.
are running
It's at its neck.
back on there, and you hop onto that dragon as it's just close to the ground.
Are you
You guys hop on.
taking the spotlight or?
Not yet.
Then I'm gonna touch your dragon because this is a class feature, not a spell.
Okay, Calliope's
Then-
also hurt, by the way.
Spend 3 hopes. Never trust a poet. And I will heal it for 1d4.
Holy shit.
Annalise is my girl. Calliope's yours.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, 4. So the dragon heals 4 HP.
Nice. All right, and then I'm gonna tell the dragon to go up to Garren.
Yep.
Pretty much. So we can all like reconvene for a second.
So you're holding on to both of the civilians?
If I have to, yeah. If that's how the.
I thought it was 4 slots.
There's
Yeah.
only 4. Yeah, there's only 4 seats.
So if you only
And then
hold on to one civilian, and like,
How long and far can you fly?
do you just have wings now?
Definitely.
It just says I can fly.
along, right?
You can fly.
So
Yeah,
only
so
gotta
he's
hold-
fine. Yeah.
So only have to hold one of them, right?
Yeah, probably. Calliope.
I'll hold Calliope because she's not doing too hot.
I can finally drop off beast form. I can talk again.
Yay. Well, is that a good thing? I'm sorry.
So if you guys are coming towards where Garren is,
Yeah.
because he's just like directing the troops right now, like barking orders. If you try to get him to leave, he's just gonna say, "There's no escaping what's coming." And the captain's going down with the ship.
Chapel's
Huh?
going down with the ship.
You're not coming?
No.
As
He's gonna stay. He's gonna stay and keep fighting.
We can see this fog now.
You can see the
You
fog.
would be able to see it, yeah. As soon
Yeah.
as you get in the air, yeah.
Yeah. Is it low to the ground or is it like how tall is it?
It's as it spreads out and it gets fueled with more and more people, it starts to climb slowly. It's about 15 feet off the ground
Where
at
is
this point.
Lucerian at this? Where is
I'm glad that you asked.
Go toe to toe with the big guy.
Oh, I'm about to go
Why did you-
kamikaze.
why
in
did you
there.
remind him?
Armor slots.
No, I have one.
Yeah. Let's go
No, I have
toe to
two
toe.
left. I have two left.
I'm stressed out. You got no armor. Cole's probably the only one who's cruising.
I'm
chilling.
fine.
Hey, I still have
chilling.
the.
Out of favor.
I still have death
I can get
axe I
more.
can do.
I just gotta roll with hope.
I get a guaranteed
Gotta-
free
what's a
success when I
D20
die.
Fear die. You gotta roll with hope.
Yeah. They're 2d20, baby.
All right.
Wait, is our fear die still a D20 if the demon's
Oh.
dead?
That scene is gone. so
Okay.
Yay!
yeah.
So we no longer have D20s. I kind of like that. It's helping my rolls out.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Does it take a few minutes to fly over to Garren, or? Is...
Like
Pretty quick.
10 seconds or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dragons are fast.
So you have that thought as a shadow above you as Lucerian aboard his dragon, Ignis, dive bombs you.
Oh!
And that's actually a feature, marking a stress, and he will make an attack against all targets within very close range of the dragon that you're on.
I don't have any more fever. I should have saved it.
So, if he's in the fog too, he'll die, right?
Well, we're 40 feet up right now, aren't we?
And it's only 15 up, so we might be hitting it as we fall, if we fall.
You healed the dragon, though.
Yeah.
You healed the dragon, though, so...
I mean, the fog's not quite there yet.
But wait,
Still,
what does killing the dragon have to do?
Well, you say if we fall if we kill the dragon. What?
Oh,
No, I'm
trying to
saying
throw him
if
off the
we
dragon.
fall off the dragon,
Oh,
the
off-
fog hits us.
Yeah, but the dragon's gonna be fine because we're not gonna fall the dragon.
Yeah.
The dragon with 1 HP or
No.
4 HP.
5 HP now.
actually.
Shout out to healing.
That's druid.
That is an 18.
Yeah.
Hits.
Yeah, that hits. When you-
If it hits the tank, it probably hits the bard.
everything hits me, all right? I got like 2 evasion.
22 physical damage.
Oh, I'll use an armor.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was the wrong roll.
Oh.
Which is the same
Okay.
number. Okay, I roll the same.
I'll use an armor.
I'll use an armor for no damage.
I'm still alive.
Minor
Then
damage.
everybody marks a stress and loses a hope.
Joke's on you. I don't have any hope.
I took. Oh,
So you
no.
mark it on the stress, right?
Relentless 2 for its second action. It will mark a stress. As it dive bombs you and swipes, its tail comes in and it goes to make a hit.
On all of us?
Or, no, on your dragon.
Oh, okay. What's that for? How you looking?
I'm looking fine.
That is going to be 20 damage to your
Can
dragon.
I am your shield to the dragon again? Because I am on the dragon.
Not while holding a civilian.
Can I climb on the dragon? Can I hold on to the bareback dragon?
Sure, give me agility.
All right.
You're gonna
You're
put,
good at that,
you're
right?
gonna
I'm gonna
the
put
civilian
her
on your
in the
seat,
seat,
you're gonna-
and I'm gonna
right,
start
give me agility.
grappling the dragon we're riding on.
It's with hope.
I'm trying to be optimistic here.
16.
Yeah, you stay on the dragon.
All right. So in that case, I am your shield and go where that I will climb to where the other dragon is attacking to save our dragon. I am your shield.
You
Dragon's got 5 hit points. It's chilling.
I have more.
you take 20. And
Oh, did you get knocked off this freaking dragon? Oh.
you are knocked back to far and hit the ground. 1d10 plus 5.
I'm gonna mark 1 armor slot for the actual hit itself.
Okay.
So that's 0. But
1d10 plus 5. Where's my d10? Literally had it.
You don't have to roll it. It's okay.
Yeah.
7 plus 5.
damage,
Yep. From the fall.
it's still minor.
You fall to the ground and you become vulnerable until your next roll with hope as you hit the ground with so much force.
I'm going to blighting strike Lucerian's dragon.
Okay.
Okay, so please. 17 with hope.
Miss.
Oh.
The dragon attacks back and makes another tail strike. And that hits. And it does 13 damage to your dragon. Not
Oh, to the
bad.
dragon, not to me.
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
But it knocks your dragon to the ground. And the dragon will take the damage.
Look at you.
Dragon can be cannon fodder. It's okay.
Oh my god.
But you all fall with the dragon to the ground and come off the dragon.
I can't get up.
There's a fog, right?
Not into the fog yet. It's almost there.
How close is the fog?
It's probably 200 yards.
Do we know that being above the fog actually you can
Yeah, I mean, well, the only thing flying above the fog right now is Lucerian and his dragon. So, you know that he hasn't gotten affected by it?
Yeah, or his dragon. We have one of those.
And Lucerian looks like he's not saying anything.
But is that because of Lucerian's not affected by the fog or because he's above the fog?
Be unknown at this point.
Did he come from the direction of the fog?
Maybe? Hard to say.
How
I'm not
fast was
paying
this fog
attention.
moving? Like, could we outrun it?
Garren wants to like provoke. There's like no, I don't have like a taunt mechanic, but he wants to like provoke Lucerian to try to get him to chase him.
Yeah, give me 20 presents.
I'm gonna use a prayer dice to give myself hope because I need to use hope to use like one of my cards, right? So then I'll use.
Well,
Oh, you mean for your loadout? That's you mark distress.
No, it's one of the abilities. I can't remember which. It's the. What the hell is it? I saw it. Now I have well read. I have quick celestial trance. Oh, it's Heart of a Poet. After you make an action roll to impress, persuade, or offend someone, you can spend. So I guess this is like kind of like persuading him to get to chase me in a way, like taunting him. So I get a D4 to the roll. So I have to use a hope to use that, right? Or can I just do that?
you can just do that, yeah, unless
oh.
it requires a hope
Okay.
spent.
So I'm not going to use that to give me hope. I'm just going to add the D4. And then I guess I will use that hope to give myself use Voice of the Emperor to give myself +3.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even need all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's 28 with hope.
Okay. So, Lucerian, what do you say to him?
I guess something along the lines of like he's weak-willed. He needs to turn to the forces of the false pretender gods because of how weak he is, and he's just a pretender, and he's been pretending this whole time, and he knows nothing of the truth.
I'll show you what a pretender really is, Chaplain. As he leaps off his dragon, his wings out full.
Well, I'm flying still.
Yeah. and he chases you.
And I want him to follow me over the fog.
Okay.
And I will let him attack me too.
Okay. So he chases you over the fog, and his dragon lands and corners you guys. His dragon lands one side, and the fog comes in on the other. What do you guys do?
I'm going for the haymaker on that dragon.
Well, could we like try to like persuade it, like like steal it?
I'm
like...
haymaker in it.
Okay. Never mind, I guess.
He just threw me off my dragon.
My dragon. Please.
Debatable. That is 18 plus, I think, 4.
Hits.
All right. 18. 21 plus 4. 25 damage.
Cool. The dragon, I will spend a fear. The dragon will attack. And it goes for the civilians. In order to go for the civilians, when you would have landed, how would you guys have, like, what would you guys have done?
I probably would have tried to protect Calliope as much as I could because I know she's injured.
Okay, so it goes to the civilians, and we'll use your DC.
Okay.
And if it hits you by more than 5, it hits the civilians.
Okay. So 17.
Your AC 17.
My AC's 12, but 5 or...
Oh.
I don't care if I get hit.
I'm like, damn.
I wish.
22 to...
26.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You don't have
Am I in very close
ran out.
range to try to soak it up?
You are within very close range.
How many
All
hits
right,
can you
I am your
Can you
shield.
take all of them or just...
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Well, I mean, like mechanically, can you... Are
it
you
just
Is
says
it just once per...
When an ally within very close range would take damage, you can mark a stress to stand in the way
Okay.
and become the target.
and become the target.
24.
Damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No shanks, no nothing.
And the second attack,
That means no stress.
You're chilling.
23 to hit.
Does hit.
28 damage.
I'll mark an armor slot, and I am low on it, but at that rate, I am starting to feel it.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark 2 stress to do Chains of Affliction on this guy.
Okay.
He's chained now.
At this point, anybody can go, including you. Lucerion is following you.
Yeah, I want to keep taunting him, and I will. When we get over the fog, I will make an attack against him.
Okay,
with
go
my
for it.
New shiny rapier.
Sure.
And it is 16. 19 with hope.
That is going to miss, which will then allow him to go.
Okay.
Activates a spotlight, or activates a countdown.
I don't like these countdowns.
Right?
What's the action to take health potion?
No action.
You just do it.
Actual.
All right, cool.
But after you roll to do the health, I could interrupt if I have fear.
All right.
Which you don't.
Why would you? Don't jinx the DM.
18.
You're fine.
31 physical damage.
So when I die, I get to
You still have
So I get to succeed on an action, right?
Blaze of
you still have an
Glory.
iron slot, don't you? Wait. Oh.
So I get to succeed on an action, right?
Yeah, you're on a crit, yeah.
So how does his attack kill me? He kills me?
Oh, he kills you with that attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got no more health.
What? Oh, and you have. Oh my god. Was that major damage?
Doesn't matter what it
That's true. Yeah.
So your character embraces death and goes out with a blaze of glory. Take one action, which critically succeeds automatically, and then cross through the veil of death. Risk it all. Roll your duality die. If the hope die is higher, your character stays on their feet, clears an amount of HP or stress equal to the value of the hope die. If the fear die is higher, your character crosses through the veil of death. If you critically succeed, your character stays up and clears all hit points and all stress. Or avoid death.
So I will use Mystic Tether to critically succeed, and since it's a flying creature, it will be grounded and temporarily restrained into the fog.
Can I see that?
Shit.
Oh my god. Over the fog. Was that your plan the entire time?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And takes crit damage.
Wait, how does that critically succeed?
Because I'm using my.
Your.
I'm using
I
my
got it.
death. I'm
Oh
dying.
my god.
Okay.
Blaze of
I'm
glory.
sacrificing myself.
And how high up are you?
Like 40 feet still, right?
So that's
Yeah.
far? Or very far? Like
far.
So-
It was the D10 damage.
So as Garren
Well, he just
is
dies. He's above
falling
fog.
and
no, but for
dying in the
Lucerian.
mist,
That's a
he
crit.
chains Lucerian and drags him down with him
I like that.
into the fog, into the death fog.
Very cool.
And that is the end of Garren,
Oh my
the
god.
chaplain.
and we don't even see it.
We don't. Oh my god, we don't know.
He is tethered,
Restraint. Well, he's
Yeah.
dead, presumably.
presumably, but he does. Are you gonna roll for the crit fall damage on Lucerian?
I guess I could, but the fog should kill him. Unless he's
Should.
just somehow immune to the fog, which that would really suck, because then my plan was thwarted. And then Garren's just dead for nothing.
I mean, good plan.
Yeah.
As Garren is on his way down, what goes through his mind? What are his last thoughts?
Well, yeah, I mean, this is, he gave his life for this army, for the Emperor, for, all the conscripts, all the soldiers, like the officers, everything. I mean, he was the chaplain. He was the one that overseen everything. And this is like his final act to try to protect those people and to try to do his job, essentially, and look out for all his men and all his, the women and men that served in this.
As just before you hit the fog, your book flashes it flashes open in front of you, and it shows you a vision of the future and the past. You only have just enough time to glimpse one. Does he look into the future or does he look into the past?
I look into the past.
Looking into the past, Garren sees that if he would have chosen to become a champion of chaos, that he would have rose to take Lucerian's place and become Chaos's chosen. He hits the fog. The fog's rolling through. And his soul is consumed. And he does not go into the afterlife. He becomes something entirely different. And where and what happens to Garren's soul is painful. As he hears and sees what lies in store for humanity if Lucerian succeeds. It's not a pleasant place. All those that die, the more death that happens, the more of those that fall, the more powerful the screaming becomes. And you see a giant, glowing, yellow-eyed face that stands above it all, the Loaming King, as he directs the puppet master pulling all of the strings. And then Garren's voice gets lost. Just another screaming voice in chaos. And that's the end of Garren's chapter.
Goodbye, Garren.
And as his body becomes nothing, the only thing that lays remaining is Garren's book. And the history of everything that's happened up until here, all those that have died, all of his friends, all of the people that matter, unchanged in perfect clarity, his legacy and the truth of what happened. As the wind blows and the fog continues to climb and spread, each page is gently blown across as the battle continues onward in the background. What happens to Lucierion's body, we'll get there in a moment.
I take a minor health potion. Okay.
Plus your what? Oh no, that one's not plus. Yeah.
You see what happens from where you're standing. You see Lucerion chasing Garren, and Garren fall from the sky with like a mystic tether pulls them both down, and you don't see him land. You don't see where he goes.
The Feanar's gonna go crazy.
Oh my god.
Shanes, as you're bringing him down. Get into Discord.
Promoting at a time like this.
So we still got a dragon to deal with.
Yeah. And fog. Can I see the fog now?
It is now 100 yards away.
I'm
Do we have an
counterspelling.
idea about how quickly it's moving at this point since it's closer?
Like 2 turns.
Yeah, I'm counterspelling.
Go for it. See what happens.
That's not great. I can. Is that?
You can make it a success with fear, right?
I can. I can also mark a stress to gain advantage. That's gonna put me so close to vulnerable. That's better though. That's a 15, 18. Because it's a reaction row, so no hope or fear.
So when you counterspell, you target an area and counterspell it, it appears to push back and clear and undo an effect in the fog in a 50-foot radius around the fog. Seems to be cleared, and then the fog slowly begins to fill back in.
Oh, it still comes in.
It comes in, yep.
I'm gonna hop on the dragon again. And see if, like, with how, when it's flying, like, how the wings, like, the wind from the wings can push it back even more. Just to buy us a little bit more time.
Okay. From this distance...
Or, like, I get a little closer.
When the dragon flaps its wings, it does push the fog back, and then in maybe, like, 10, 15 feet, and then it rolls back. But more importantly, when the fog goes back, the area that you've kind of pushed it, imagine pushing like dirt and dust up, and it becomes taller and then cascades down.
Is that, when I go over there, can I see what happened to Lucerion and Garren?
This is still inside the city
Okay,
limits. They're
so
outside
okay.
the wall, yep.
Damn, they're far.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna punch the dragon that's here because I am by myself now, essentially.
Do it.
So I'm like, I gotta.
Hey, Oro's nearby.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm nearby.
You're nearby, but
You
you're
got some
doing his
civilians.
counterspell stuff. So I'm gonna.
Holy shit, a crit!
Yeah! Again?
Hell yeah, yeah, double 9s. Okay. I think that was like 56 last time.
52, I think.
52.
Something like that. Close enough.
Do I need to do anything past 52?
Roll the
No.
normal attack.
Okay.
Well,
cool.
actually, hold on.
Yeah, just what's his? I'm saying like.
Oh, yeah, in more
Does that-
damage? Yes, you need more damage.
Okay. And I can do that.
Poor Garrett.
That's totally an on theme and badass way to go
I
out.
know, but still.
I mean, I did take the Blaze of Glory
Oh my god.
experience that I didn't get to use yet.
Well, I guess I'll never use it.
32.
Oh, wow.
36 plus 52.
Okay.
80 something.
Yep, that'll do. Boom, boom, boom.
All right. So this dragon's coming at me. It just uppercut as he's sort of like a snake neck come down at me, just away from me.
Damn, Lucerian had some cool shit to use against you. Fuck.
Nice.
Suck it.
That was very well thought out. Good job.
How long have you been thinking about that?
It's like 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
wow.
Oh, I thought this was like a.
You press level up, he's like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drown
This
us.
is how I die.
Yeah. So I knock and socked him. Oro, you wanna help?
Yeah, seeing the counterspell do its thing, I'm spend my last stress. I am vulnerable now. To wild shape one more time. If I can select a beast form. And we're gonna do. Was I able to see that physical damage didn't do much to it? Like was less effective, or was that to Lucerian?
That was to the dragon.
That was the dragon.
That's the dragon.
Yeah. Was I able to see that it wasn't as effective? Okay. So with that said, I will go. Oh, where are you? Legendary Beast. And I picked Arachnid.
Damn.
Yeah. Wait, how do I do this one though? It wouldn't let me. Boop boop. And I'm gonna attack. So it's I'm gonna call it a clown spider, and it's a sea spider that's in the shape of a clownfish, like the color scheme of a clownfish. I mean. Do my attack. Oh, bless. Not that great. 12. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Wait, does a 16 hit? Sorry.
No.
These are, yeah. Okay. But it is with hope.
So the dragon will attack back, and it makes a tail strike against all of you within close range.
You're on a dragon.
Yeah, I'm a dragon. I.
Or not far away, but
Yeah, I'm like. Whatever this
it's me
means.
and Oro.
So you, Oro, and the civilians.
Should have taken them with me.
At 15.
Does hit. Not by a lot, only by 2.
I'm
Does 15 hit Oro?
trying to see what my beast form AC increases. So legendary beast. +2 for evasion, plus whatever I had for stalking. Damn, that meets it.
Oh.
Yeah.
15 damage.
Okay.
And knocked back into far range, which will knock you back right in front of the clouds. So all of the civilians and you are right next to the cloud. Annalise is on her last HP, and she is, her leg is broken. Or Calliope's leg is broken, and she's on her last HP. Annalise is unconscious.
Can I just tell the dragon to keep buying us a little more time, keep flapping its wings? Is that considered my action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, until you roll, so you can still do something.
Then I want to use my fancy new gilded bow and try to attack this dragon.
Sure. Nice.
20.
Hits.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my. This can be used on damage, right? Your little inspiration dice thing.
Yeah, you can use it for damage.
It Chaplain's last inspiration.
The damage, the clear stress, to
That's 19 magic damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoop up the civilians.
All right.
And then I gotta walk towards the dragon. Because that's where the fog is not. So.
Yes, I can.
Is that all you're doing?
Could you carry a civilian out of curiosity?
I didn't pick a.
How big is the
yeah.
spider?
It's a
Right?
big spider, but it doesn't increase my strengths.
I'll carry them each on one arm.
What I can do,
Make the dragon just kind of grab it.
I mean, if I grab one, I can also. Can I use my web slinger ability from the spider to attach to the other dragon to pull us faster?
Sure.
Okay, I gotta do a finesse roll. It's okay. It's another 16. This one.
With hope or fear?
This one was fear.
All right, so and it takes to the sky, and it will attack, and it will attack your dragon.
Okay.
And that is a 23, which will hit your dragon.
Sure will.
29. Your dragon lets out one last screech as it falls. And as it falls, its head lands in the fog cloud. And it begins to be unmade.
I'm scrambling out. I'm dipping.
Dipped. Consider yourself dipped.
Can we buy a minute or two?
To do what?
If I clear enough stress, I can fly us out of here.
How can you clear stress? Like how?
I need a minute or two.
Oh, okay.
I can be your bodyguard for a minute.
Bodyguard against that fog.
Yeah. I don't know if the fog is gonna be in within a minute. This might.
Yeah. How close is it looking? Because it just killed my dragon, so it's
Y'all gonna need to run.
Where though?
away.
Okay.
The only place left is towards the coast.
To the ghost.
Yeah. I guess we start running.
You start running.
So one of them's unconscious and one's got a broken leg. So
I'm carrying.
I'm gonna try and like put the broken leg is Annalise. Correct?
To life.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
yeah,
put her, like, arm over my
Calliope
shoulder.
broken leg.
yeah put her arm over my shoulder.
Can I use the web from the spider to create like an adhesion between Koal and the one you're carrying? That way it's almost like
So
a
you get my
backpack. You don't
free
have
hands
that way
up?
you can free up your hands.
All right. Cool.
So now you just got
So
Yeah,
you're gonna
wrapped up,
have
cocooned.
disadvantage on agility checks for those of you that have civilians with you. And you can go ahead and everybody give me agility to outrun.
Is disadvantage like minus 86? Could really use a guy with wings right now.
if you give me 2 minutes, I can be the person.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
6.
19 with hope.
It's the reaction.
21 was hope.
It's the reaction or just a.
Just a roll.
Okay.
Was it with hope or fear?
Mine was with hope.
Okay, so you all hope. So
Is Annalise knocked out?
Yeah.
you guys are running. Cole's just the sheer force of will running towards the coast. You're preparing yourself to fly, get out. You're trying your best. You're doing everything you can. You're not a strong person, but you're a determined person. But you just can't make it. And you trip just as the fog catches up to you.
Can I try to like push Calliope ahead?
It's too late. Because I'm going to spend the fear.
I'm still in spider form. Can I make a reaction?
And what do you want to do?
What's my web? Pull her up.
When you do that, your web begins to get corrupted. And it just won't latch on. And you sense that if you don't let go of your web, it could travel to you.
Okay. Was this this was a reaction roll or just an agility check?
This was just agility check. Yeah.
Not much I can do about it.
But there is something I can do about it. I'm gonna spend my 3 hope, witch charm. So you succeed with fear if that was a failure. Because I'm assuming she fell.
Yeah,
'Cause it was a
I think
failure. Okay. You do get a fear though.
I owe you my life. Oh my god.
I am out of hope. This sucks.
Do I still keep that fear? Or that hope, I mean?
Huh?
Do I still keep that hope?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
No?
Because it
Oh,
turns into
yeah.
a success
Okay.
with
With the
fear.
fear, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
So you guys are making it. You're ahead of the fog. The dragon is still alive, and it comes in from flying, and it will make a dive bomb. 17. 20 physical damage. Mark a stress and lose a hope.
I will only lose a hope because I am taking damage.
And then for its second action for Relentless. Oh, I needed to spend a fear to spotlight. It will attack, and it'll attack the slowest.
That's fair.
$17.
Yeah.
Am I still in very close?
You're still within close. Well, very, very. Yeah, you're in very close.
All right, I'm gonna take it for you.
You are carrying a civilian.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it on my front.
31.
Damage? All right, I'm marking armor.
Oh, it's chained. So it's. I forgot about that. Oh my god, it's chained.
So that
It's
makes
chained?
Yeah, I changed it before Garren died, I think.
it. Is that half?
No, it's minus 1 HP.
Oh, okay. So I'll mark a. That changes a couple things. So I will have a stress, 1 more HP, and then I add that HP, and then I mark as. Okay, I'm where I started before the attack.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Attack the.
Around you, the dragon is solely focused on you guys. You see all those that are surviving are running from this fog. People are tripping and falling. You hear the sounds of their souls being sucked from them. The only one with the power to find out how to save you and to not suffer this fate is lost, is gone, is no longer with you. What do you guys do in this moment? How do you...
I'm gonna send a prayer up to the Emperor. Nothing mechanically, it's just like...
Okay.
Fuck.
Please save my butt.
Yeah, please.
If it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, I'm gonna throw hands with the dragon that's right on top of us. If it's.
With disadvantage while you have a civilian on you.
That's fine.
He's like, still gonna kick its ass. And remember, you guys can help with hope.
Hope. Yeah.
That is
Alice.
18.
Just misses.
We keep bugging it, right?
Well, it misses, so it's your turn.
Going to attack with its tail. All 3 of you again. And by the way, it looks very injured. A 28 to hit.
Yep.
No. wish.
No.
16 physical damage.
Minus 1 HP because.
Yeah.
And you are all knocked back into far range, which is in the fog cloud at this point. We're going to start with Oro. Oro, what happens? You're flying through the air towards this fog cloud. What do you do?
First and foremost, I'm still, like, not all of my HP is, like, out. So, first instinct is, I'm trying to multitask. On the one hand, use everything in my power. So, as I try to, like, chain with a web out to, like, Koal, seeing how it's starting to corrupt, I'm like, I'm already here. Try to throw out another web the opposite way. Still pragmatic as possible. And because we're running towards the coast, right? Is it at least visible? I'm looking at the water the whole time. I'm like, if I can get there, it'll be okay. We got this. So even if I'm like dropping to a knee, both knees, I'm still clawing, crawling, doing everything I can to get to that point.
What do you need to counterspell? What do you need to do a counterspell?
Well, I already used it. It goes to my vault.
It goes to your vault.
I have to, I can recall it, but it costs me stress. But I don't have to, that's why I needed to get to I needed a minute or two to clear some stress. Not a short rest. It literally says you can create a space of serenity within close range when you spend a few minutes.
So you're trying to pull yourself, like, react and launch like Spider-Man it?
Essentially, yeah.
I will allow a finesse roll. If you can succeed on a 15 or more for a finesse roll, you just at the end of the line.
Shadow, haven't you realized that's all I've been rolling while I'm in this
That's
form?
true.
You
A
assume
15
that
and a
I know what
16.
you're so
And guess what? That's exactly what I rolled with hope. So, one hope.
It was 15?
Yeah, literally a 15. Even if I didn't, I was gonna witch charm it. So 15 was hope. Even if it is like a corrupted web, right? If at all possible, knowing like the first time that I was doing that, it was gonna corrupt the web and it would have impacted me, I would have preferred to launch it, but not necessarily touch the water to keep it as clean and as pure as possible. If I have to do that, like if I have to touch the water.
So I'm imagining, and correct me if I'm wrong, like you launch a web, right, and that web stays behind and you launch a new web, right?
Yeah.
So when you're launching a web here at this point, I'm assuming it's like another clean web, like Spider-Man coming out.
But we're in the fog, I thought you said.
So I'm imagining, and if you want to imagine a different way, I'm imagining like you just got launched by this dragon that swept you with your tail, and you're flying through the air, and as a reaction here, you launch this out as it just keeps you out of the fog. Okay. Was what was going through my mind.
So as a reaction.
As a reaction to try to stop this.
Okay.
So you succeeded. I'd say like you're at the edge of the fog now, and you'll be able to act. But first we're gonna go to Koal. Koal's flying through the air. Does he have anything that he can do, or if he ends up in the fog with the civilian in his arms, what instinctively goes through his head? And if you want to make a roll, I will allow you to make a knowledge roll.
I'm gonna make a knowledge roll, and can I use for the people that matter on the experience?
Yep.
19.
A 19. So far, what you've seen is that non-living things don't seem to be affected, and living things are, and the only thing that comes to your mind is the fact that your shell is not technically living.
how am I being thrown? I imagine back first. So while I'm in the air, I'm gonna grab the civilian that's behind me and tuck her in. I don't know where I'm landing, but the goal is to land and cradle on top so that my shell is on the outside of whatever happens.
Agility.
You're good at that, right?
I'm not bad at it. Okay. 18.
18 will work. So you land and you're trying to seal yourself with her from the outside world using your shell.
Yes.
Okay. As Cassie goes flying through the air.
Not much to do, unfortunately. But she's just like muttering like prayers and pleas under her breath and trying to make sure that Calliope's in front of her as she gets like thrown back, like trying to like if Cassie's dead, she doesn't really care. She just want to make sure that Calliope's okay.
As you land in the fog, you tumble around, and the Emperor answers you, but not in the way that you hoped. As you land, Calliope lands on top of you. And she begins to choke as she breathes in the fog. And she looks in your eyes as the fog begins to take her. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come. Cassie, I know now the meaning of my poem, of what death means. Will you write my last lines for me?
Please.
If you must remember me, do not make me a lesson. Remember that I was afraid, and that I went anyways. And her cloak that she wears drapes over top of you as her last breath leaves her soul, and you are left with nothing as her final words echo with you underneath the cloak as the wind outside covers your body. Her journal lays on your chest. And she's no more.
Oh man.
What is Oro doing?
What happened to the web that I tossed the opposite, like towards them? Did anyone grab it? Did it heed to anything?
He's trying to protect. He's not looking at it. He doesn't even notice it.
Okay. I mean, I'm launching myself. I gotta get to this water.
Okay. You get to the water.
I'm down. The same way I go when I commune, essentially.
Okay.
and I have to, as I'm there, like, as I'm going into the water, if at all possible, and I might be a little greedy for this, if I can chug my health potion. I'm not that down bad. Oh, great, that's a 4. I'm not bad, but every little bit helps. Because I have exactly 4 hit points marked. If I could do this. But anyway, and then I'd let myself drown, essentially, the same way I would when I commune. And I'll take the time I need to start clearing the stress. So I need a few minutes, is what it says.
So as you're underneath the water, you see the fog rolls over the water above you, and it doesn't seem to soak into the water. But you see birds, insects kind of fall into the water and die as they breathe in this fog. And all seems to be fine, and you're protected underneath the water. And something speaks to you as your breath slowly begins to fade, as the vignette of holding your breath, and it's nature, and it forgives you. It says that it's okay, that it knows that you tried and you were just following orders, and then in the end it chooses you to protect it, and in return it will protect you.
Luckily enough, since I vaulted Counterspell, I did put Nature's Tongue in my vault because that's 0 stress to do so. I mean, in my loadout. So I'll just say back, I'm just an old-timey seafaring cowboy. But, like I told the chaplain, this was always my oath, first and foremost. Knowing that it's like I'm underwater and it's not like seeping down, right? But like it is up. Before anything else, can I make, was my bubble one, right? A bubble around me. Buy me a few seconds of air, essentially. And with that, I will use my, I'll use my wild shape once more. Beast form. This time, assuming that, here's my plan, at least. I want to turn into an aquatic scout. Under that, or like just an aquatic form, right? Which would give me, depending on like how I do it, regardless, it'll give me the aquatic trait. I can breathe and move naturally underwater. I want to create a bubble that's full of water. And however, I need to maintain that, essentially. That way I can continue breathing through the bubble that's not impacted by the fog. And when I have, like, if I'm able to do that, I'd step outside to try to find them.
As you come up, you are in this fog, and you see it's slowly starting to fade, as it has nothing left to consume. So what you're doing works. You're walking around. You can give me a presence check with disadvantage. Or I'm sorry, instinct.
Instinct.
Sense and navigate with disadvantage.
Gotcha. Do I have something I can do for this? Can I use an experience?
Which one?
Back to my roots.
Sure.
Now that I'm in touch with nature. And I am going to use the 2 that I have on my Seaborn die to add that to the row. That's not good. That's... Damn, guys, I'm sorry. That's an 8 with fear. But if that's not in... Oh, no, that's with disadvantage, right? So I didn't even include that. I imagine it'll still fail, but that's a 4 with fear. If need be, I didn't want to have to do this. I can use 3 armor slots to turn it to a success with fear.
Yeah.
It's a success, but with fear.
So with the fear part, I will spend it. The dragon is still out there circling above.
Okay.
Looking for you.
Sure.
But you first come across a tarp-like cloak laying on the ground. It bears the marks of the cloak that Calliope was wearing. And underneath it, a body curled in a ball, sealed from the outside.
Crying. For the record.
I start making my way there. So I see Cassie before I see a giant turtle shell. Just noting that for my own records.
I'm closer.
Okay. I'll make my way to the tarp. I do get 1 for my Seaborn die. I don't want to poke, like, you know, because like the moment I do,
Right.
I don't want to like lift. I mean, so I'll crouch down. You still alive? It'd be very embarrassing if I have no one to show these photos to and you're not around.
Shouldn't be.
The dragon's still up. We have to go.
How are you alive? Am I seeing him, or am I still just covered by the
Yeah,
cloak?
you're under this tarp.
How are you alive right now?
Cloak.
Your emperor's not the only one who protects.
Yeah, that's right. So how do we do this? Like, what's the maneuver here?
Can you breathe underwater? Can you breathe water?
No,
Can you hold your breath?
I can try.
You're gonna have to.
All right.
I drag you into my
Just a big breath.
bubble.
Okay.
Big deep breath before I go in.
Okay. You're in this bubble together, face to face. The fog is still clearing, and it'll only be maybe another minute or so before it's gone.
I guess I'm asking, is the fog still like around us though?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like disappearing,
Yeah.
like becoming translucent and going away.
Can you see, Cole? You're the first person I saw. Well, the first indicator of life that I saw. And I am... This is it. I have nothing left to give.
What form are you right now? Because you're in aquatic form, so like, what animal are you?
So, the way I imagine it, it's still like the bubble disc with the, like, you know, for my beetle horned shark, but you do see me with gills.
Okay. All right. I'm holding my breath. I can't talk.
Can you look? I can talk.
I'll try and look for Koal.
At this point, it wouldn't be too hard to see in the distance. You see a shell buried into the dirt.
Can I notice what she's pointing at? Okay. I start as sneakily as possible, making my way there.
Okay. The dragon gives up and goes away. You no longer see it. By the time you make it to Koal, the air is clear. Nothing around you is alive. There are no trees. It is a barren, ashen wasteland. The only thing that remains is anything inorganic. Swords and shields lay in the rubble. You see evidence of where others have tried to hide themselves under cloaks and such like she survived in, except a stray sword blade punctured them and let the fog in. Turns out there is an advantage to being a wealthy poet when you have the best of the best. And you come up to this tortoise shell buried in the dirt.
Wait, I thought you had Annalise. Right? Or do you have...
Can I hear you?
Yeah, he has Annalise.
Yeah, we only see the top half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't crush her, did you?
Who's there?
Lucerion.
Fuck! Make it quick! Wait a second. Is it safe out?
Yeah.
I'm a sort of see my arm sort of emerge from like the side of the dirt, and I just sort of like rise out of the ground. First instinct is to check to see if Annalise is okay.
She has a pulse.
I come out of the bubble soaking wet.
You guys made it.
Calliope didn't.
No.
I don't know
Anyone
what's from.
seen the chaplain? Saw him go down, but
Is all of the fog cleared? Like, is there any more in the distance? I'm gonna start walking towards where we last saw Garren.
I can drop the water bubble then. That's
Annalise still passed out.
Mhm.
I'm a carrier.
Were you guys the only survivors?
Probably.
You in the distance you see the army, those that survived from the traitorous forces in the distance. And what you see as well as you guys begin to find the exit to this is you see Theodore far off in the distance collecting the remains of something that had fallen into the fog.
your book. I already feel it.
And he collects what may be the remains of Lucerion, or whatever leftovers of him there are.
You died pretty easily. Like one hit.
It just cost one of us.
One hit kill.
Well, you can't tell from this distance if he's alive or if he's dead or if he what exactly happened, but you see Theodore putting something into a cart and walking away, escorted by others of his host into the distance. As you continue forward, you see a decorative blade laying in the dirt that was gifted to your friend, and a book laying on the ground. The very same book that you saw Chaplain Garren clutch many times before. And covered in ash is a set of medals that he always wore on his chest.
I want to pick up the book and I want to try to read something out of it just to see his handwriting again. Sort of maybe his thoughts are in there. Maybe the way he writes is how he speaks. Just like a way to sort of feel his presence again. I want to try to read something.
What would the last passage be that Chaplain Garren wrote?
Probably the denying, saying the what was it? The flame is the truth. Whatever the empire is the truth. When he denied that's probably the last passage.
And you get hung up on the word the truth, and you hear in your ear the voice of a small woman. You know that word.
I protected someone today. We lost some. Too many. But I saved someone.
Take care of her. She needs you. And you feel a gust of wind blow through your hair. Which is horns, because you don't have hair.
I'm gonna pick up the medals, kind of brush them off as best I can, tuck them away.
A small envelope falls out of her poetry book.
I'm also gonna pick up the envelope and open it.
To my dearest friend, I know I didn't belong here. A poet has no business walking where grass is charred and the birds no longer sing. But they don't understand what I saw. They see the ruins, but I saw the people who stood amongst them. I went looking for understanding, and I went looking for a way to bridge the gap between a comfortable world and the one you lived in, and what I found was a terrible beauty I could never imagine. If you're reading these words, it means I've fallen, and I trust you to carry what I learned to others so that they don't make the same mistake I did. In the world I came from, value is measured in things that you can buy, but in the shadow of war, value is measured in the things that you can't keep. And my dear friend, I guess that means that we can't keep our friendship and what I wish that it could have been. I watched you and the others, and I realized that life's only true meaning is seeing the love when it is at most at risk. It's a paradox, isn't it? That it took a battlefield to show me the absolute sanctity of a quiet conversation. I saw the beauty in the way that you shared your rations and the way that you talked to me and how innocent my views were, and in the way that Koal learned to write when Annalise taught him with his quill. In the way a tired joke could ripple through a trench like a wildfire, and a fierce, desperate loyalty in which friends tease each other amidst the chaos of war. War is a monster, but it offers a clarity. It shows us that we're small and fragile, and yet we are capable of infinite light. I hope that the way that I died was noble. I hope that I did it because through my poems I tried to capture the soul of the world. Because I found a soul living inside of you. I saw you face despair that would have broken 1,000 lesser people and turn away evils that I knew you never wanted. I saw you look at demons, both the ones in the sky and the ones in your own head, and what you've run away from. But you chose to stay kind until the end. You chose to stay human. And to a poet, that is the most beautiful thing in existence. My death isn't a tragedy if it preserves a masterpiece like you. My notebooks are full of the words I wrote while watching you. I saw the value of your life when you couldn't see it yourself, and now I need you to be my voice. Take my poems and give them away. Live broadly and don't just survive. Live with the intensity of someone who knows how lucky they are to hear the wind in the trees. You saw a civilian seeking friendship, and you gave me a home. You are my best friend, and I will see you in the next life. Love forever, Calliope Thren.
Fold it up, tuck it back in the book, and then put the book away for safekeeping.
Well, You're alive. Now you're dead. I owed you 1 life debt, but now I owe you 2. Very scummy thing of you to do, chaplain. No one to pay it to. Can I use my nature tongue ability to see what the nature immediately around the dead chaplain is saying? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use my Seaborn. Thank God. Actually, no, I beat it. That's 12, 13, 14 was hope. So, what's the nature saying?
There is no nature. It does not exist in this place anymore.
Just a silence.
Just silence. And in that moment, Annalise wakes up. We must warn them.
I've got some business in the capital. Head out there.
Nothing much left for us here, I think.
No one should forget the sacrifice that everybody made.
Can I find like some sticks around? Like, are there any like dead twigs around?
No sticks.
Damn.
There are rocks.
His sword is here.
I'm
His
gonna find like a little collection of rocks and make like a little circle around where we found like Garren's stuff to be like a little memorial there.
There's one rock that's way bigger than all the others because I carried it there.
And as you guys walk away, the camera pans out to a host that still celebrates and gathers the betrayal that they just accomplished. And something dark looms in the distance as it attempts to take power back from hope. And that concludes Adventure 1.
A woo would feel inappropriate.
Woo! Got my backup character, Baron.
Junior? Yeah.
See, not everybody died.
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
I cried.
But at what
Actually,
cost?
I was tearing up a little bit. A lot. Oh. That was wonderful. Thank you.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was good.
All right. Now we got to break out
Good ending.
the celebration whiskey.